Northeast Louisiana's first infrared fitness studio. Get more workout in less time, plus all the health benefits of our patented infrared saunas. We offer over 11 different types of virtually instructed workouts. Get unlimited workouts 24/7 for less than $2 a day. Hotworks is for all levels of fitness, from beginners to professional athletes. Call us today to schedule your first free workout session. Hotworks, 1306 North 18th Street in Monroe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hey Mox fans, Parker Moscow here over at our newest corporate partner, Kart Pros. We've got a brand new kart here that we're going to be taking out for a spin to a Monroe Civic Center.
My name is Mike Gray. I'm owner of Kart Pros, and we're proud to sponsor the Monroe Moccasins this year. We're donating an Evolution Forester for their use. These are street legal, so that you will probably see them around town. Thanks for the opportunity. We look forward to those moccasin games.
Monroe, are you ready to take out the trash? Nah. Leave that up to us. You bring the game. We'll clean up the mess. No matter the job, big or small, we take out the trash. Just give us a call. When the clock counts down, who do you call on? We're local, we're trusted, and we get the job done. No hidden fees, no penalties, only clean sweeps keeping trash off your streets. Buck around and find out that the trash guys are the only option for commercial and residential trash pickup. Let us do the dirty work so you can keep playing hard.
Banner Ford of Monroe has your next car, truck, or SUV. We have over 150 pre-owned vehicles in stock right now. Whether you're looking for a safe, reliable, fuel-efficient car, or it's just time to upgrade, shop Banner Ford of Monroe. We have all makes and models. Plus, we will pay top dollar for your trade.
The Banner way really is a better way. I'm Rick Flick, and I guarantee it.
Shop Banner Ford of Monroe on Frontage Road or online at bannerfordofmonroe.com.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe, we start each day preparing for you, our loyal customers. Our experienced team of professionals works hard for you every day. We bend over backwards to put you in the right vehicle to meet your needs and budget. Our impressive lineup of vehicles will have you doing backflips as we help you stick the landing with every deal. But here, it's not about us, it's about you. Take your spot on the winner's podium at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe, where we are made for champions.
Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up. Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up.
Big pre-owned savings, big pre-owned selection. It's all here at Ryan Chevrolet. Pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, GM certified pre-owns. Shop them all online at ryanchevy.com or on Oliver Road in Monroe. Every Chevy certified is backed with a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and more. Got a trade? Let Ryan Chevrolet show you what your vehicle is really worth. Pre-owned buyers get it all at Ryan Chevrolet.
Come see why more people are buying at Ryan. Ryan Chevy in Monroe.
Looking for the perfect holiday gift? Look no further than Johnny's Pizza House. Whether it's our signature Sweep the Kitchen pizza, Johnny's Flips, or sweet treats like our peach pudding pie and cinnamon sticks, there's something for everyone to love. This year, send that love instantly with the digital gift card. Perfect for family and friends near or far. Just a few clicks and it's delivered straight to their inbox, ready to enjoy. Give the gift of flavor and convenience this holiday season. Visit johnnysph.com/gift cards today to order your gift cards from Johnny's Pizza House.
Welcome to Brown's Roofing, where we are redefining the roofing industry with a commitment to excellence, honesty, and the customer experience. We want to make a difference in the contractor world, so we created efficient solutions for all roofing needs.
Monroe, are you ready to take out the trash? Nah. Leave that up to us. You bring the game. We'll clean up the mess. No matter the job, big or small, we take out the trash. Just give us a call. When the clock counts down, who do you call on? We're local, we're trusted, and we get the job done. No hidden fees, no penalties, only clean sweeps keeping trash off your streets. Puck around and find out that the trash guys are the only option for commercial and residential trash pickup. Let us do the dirty work so you can keep playing hard.
Banner Ford of Monroe has your next car, truck, or SUV. We have over 150 pre-owned vehicles in stock right now. Whether you're looking for a safe, reliable, fuel-efficient car or it's just time to upgrade, shop Banner Ford of Monroe. We have all makes and models. Plus, we will pay top dollar for your trade.
The Banner way really is a better way. I'm Rick Flick, and I guarantee it.
Shop Banner Ford of Monroe on Frontage Road or online at bannerfordofmonroe.com.
At Jim Taylor Buick, GMC in Monroe, we start each day preparing for you, our loyal customers. Our experienced team of professionals works hard for you every day. We bend over backwards to put you in the right vehicle to meet your needs and budget. Our impressive lineup
To Monroe we go for the last game of the FPHO regular season. It's the Monroe Moccasins taking on the Carolina Thunderbirds, with the Moccasins trying to end the season on a high note. Hockey coming up in just a moment. Welcome to the Monroe Civic Center, everyone. It is Game 2 of this weekend series between the Carolina Thunderbirds and the Monroe Moccasins. With that being said, we expect a fun matchup tonight. I'm Taylor Costa, along with Pete Fricano. Joseph Furtado will be joining us shortly. Pete, the Moccasins are now 0-4 against the Thunderbirds after last night's overtime shootout loss. It was a very competitive game. A little upset about the loss, but hopefully they can get a win tonight in the season on a high note.
Yes, they've had a tough series, this season against Carolina, and they're looking to rebound tonight and try to get that final win for the season with these fans, and hopefully get Coach Gary Gill his 500th career victory. That shootout loss was tough. You know how I feel about the shootout, but it happens. Here we are, final game of number 56 of 56. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else than right here in the Civic Center in the Snake Pit with all these fans and my broadcast partner, Joseph Furtado.
I'm here. It's about time. I got to go out with the bang somehow, right? I'm out of breath.
You are out of breath. Usually it's me.
Whew. What a time that was. Thank you to our helpful staff. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for handing me that.
Is it great to be alive in Monroe, Louisiana on a Saturday night or what?
Great to lose your wallet, too, on a Saturday
night. It is, but we found it, so it's good.
Especially when you got to fly home. That would have been made it tough.
Man, you must have been having a hemorrhage. But here we go.
Gotta catch my breath here for a second,
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and let's make some noise for
Welcome back upstairs here inside the broadcast booth for the final time. Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you on hand. Pete, this should be a fun one, and unfortunately it's the sad one, though. It's the last game here of the season. It's the Moccasins and the Thunderbirds, game 56 of 56.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one. We'll see if I can do this one without being too choked up. But here we are, game 56, and we're looking forward to a big one.
To the ice we go. Let's do this one last time here. Game 56 of 56 here in Monroe, Louisiana, here at the Civic Center. It's the Moccasins and the Thunderbirds here tonight, joined by Taylor Costa, Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you on hand. Let's check in and meet tonight's starting goaltenders. On one end here for Carolina, they are going to roll with Boris Babic here tonight in this contest. He comes into tonight with a 17-3-0-2 record, 44 goals against on the season. On the other end, though, for the Moccasins, they are going back to a familiar face they've been using all season long, and that is Sean Kuhn. And Sean Kuhn right now coming into this game 3-1-1 in his last 5 starts. He is 13-5-0-6 and has given up 104 goals on the regular season, trying to end this weekend series here with the bang and close out with 3 points, Pete.
Yeah, I know the crowd's happy to see Sean Kuhn because tonight they could yell it from the rafters, and that's what we are, in the rafters.
That's usually where we're at, though.
Usually we are here up in the crow's nest for sure.
We've had a couple interesting places that we've been in all season long, and it's a shame to see that this one has to come to an end.
Yeah, as I've said before, and I addressed some of the fans at the tailgate this afternoon, that although the season's over, this is only chapter 1. This is going to be a long book, so buckle up. It's going to be a fun one.
Waiting puck drop right now here for the opening draw here in game number 2 in this weekend series. Should be a fun one right now here from the Civic Center. Game 56 of 56 here in Monroe, as it's won here. The opening draw controlled by the Thunderbirds and trying to get on through the middle, and they'll take this on back right now here from their own end, and this time it's played by Pavlov, the former Monroe Moccasin. He played 6 games earlier this season, and now skating against his former team as a centering pass. That one's going to come back out to the top and pushed in by Clay Keeley, one of the 2 twin brothers here on this team. Moved around the back. Still trying to work it free right now. And it's picked up and slammed all the way back in there by Ford. Had 1 assist last night, and also something we don't see too much from him, Pete, in that shootout. He stepped over the puck and mishandled it, and one of the only missed shootout attempts for the Thunderbirds last night.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that before. He came out at center to take the puck up in the shootout and lost it right over the Moccasin head at center. It was the darndest thing.
Not too much like him for a guy like Caleb Gus Ford. Has 81 points on the year.
Absolutely, and his forward progress prohibited him to go any further. That shot was a dead one at that point, and the Moccasins took the next one. So, yeah, that was interesting. Never saw that before.
Yeah, tough 4-3 shootout loss last night here for the Moccasins, but trying to do everything they can here to get a win and send the fans home happy in the final game of this regular season.
Yeah, absolutely. The fans definitely deserve it, and I know they want to do it for them.
There's a stop as Babic is able to hang on, who is currently riding a 5-game winning streak. And through the 4 of those 5 games, he's only surrendered 1 goal. But in the entire span, he's given up 8 through those 5 games. He has been a terrific goaltender all the year.
Yeah, Babic's been tough. 17-3-0-2 with a 2.03 save percentage. Goals against average and a 9.33 save percentage, 3 shutouts. Those are very, very good numbers.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Very good numbers for a goaltender, and trying to make it 6 straight wins for him starting in net.
As you know, that's my favorite topic.
The former goaltender yourself. Why would it not be? You don't like to get talked about, or you don't like to talk about getting scored on?
That too, but it happens more often than I'd like to acknowledge.
Picked up, worked in behind the net right now here for Carolina, and they'll try to reset things right now here in this opening minutes of this first period, and look to come across center ice. But taken up now here by the Moccasins, D-to-D and across. Favaro now will take a look. Had a goal on Thursday night against the Zydeco, as it's going to be slipped all the way on back. The Moccasins currently riding a 5-game losing streak, but trying to make the most of it here tonight, as a long shot does not get through, and replayed here by Monroe. Out to center ice they go on the backhand pass. Swiped inside the zone by Jasso, and now it's going to come right back into the corner. Trying to work it free right now. Mo lines up his man, and the pass going to come out here for Prevost. He'll take a look and scale that one across. Just inside the line now, Favaro to tail it back in. Slowed down here by the Thunderbirds and Babic. And worked along to the outside this time. It is Butita. Tried the headman pass, and it'll come on back for the captain and Schumacher to start of the head now for Anderson crisscrossing. He had 2 goals last night, couldn't get forward though. And now it's going to come back out for Keeley. Rolling on back right now here for Jackson Legro in just his 5th game in his FPHO career. He'll send that one back in. Anderson on it. The overstep, and out come the Thunderbirds now in transition. Here they come with Kramer to the outside. Kramer looking. He'll try the wraparound, and Sean Kuhn hanging on. No, they wave it in. And just like that, Carolina breaks first here. It's 1-0. 16:31 left to go in the first period.
Quick wraparound up the wing, and goes for that the open side, and it looks like Sean just may have on his drift over kick it right into the net. It's a great angle there. Yeah, it might have been tucked in just before he got over. Didn't get over quick enough, but just like that, 1-0 Carolina. Oh, even there, here we go. Right off his pad. And that's the benefit of the goal cam. We get to see things that you wouldn't see from any other camera in this building. So another great asset we have in our arsenal here for fans at home to view what we see, and other referees are going to talk about it a little bit.
Well, right now they're taking a look at it. They don't have the same view, though, as we have, though, Pete, with that goal cam replay. They do have the phones lined up, but that surely does have to count. That was behind the goal line, and a 1-0 lead here for Carolina. So Carolina, who did not score first last night, leading here in regulation in game number 2, and it's going to come out for Stefanini. He'll try to turn this one to the outside, looking to bring this down the wall, and a turnaround chance, and that time it's caught there by Babic. And Pete, one of the things Carolina, though, they have a lot of is their goaltending, right? Very good goaltending there between Cavalieri and Babic. They are 2 very good goalies, and Cavalieri, he made some great stops last night, and Babic on the other end here trying to continue this 5-game winning streak.
Yeah, both goaltenders for Carolina have been solid, and then they've got a lot of firepower up front, too, with Gus Ford, Kramer, and Salak. They've got some guys that can put the puck in the net, and it's hard to key up on anybody in particular, but the Moccasins, I think, are going to be up for task, and this is it. Like we said, game 56 of 56.
Yeah, and Carolina, too, for them, this game is still important to them. They are trying to lock up the first place spot tonight here with the win.
Yeah, and they're battling back and forth with the Rock Lobsters of Athens, and that's what they've been doing almost all season, going back and forth, and tonight's going to be no different. I mean, you don't want to – I think you might have an advantage with 1 and 2, but time's going to tell on that.
Well, we'll see if the Moccasins can play spoiler. Gary Gill is also looking to pick up his 500th win as a head coach.
Yeah, and we're definitely pulling for Coach Gill. Ultimately, all these boys down here are trying to pull that same rope, which is what they've been talking about all season, the camaraderie and coming together, playing for each other, and play a full 60 minutes of hockey.
So right now, he'll just spill this one all the way back on down. Going to pull up here, and it's picked up right now by Clay Keeley. No goals in his last 10 games, and a shot that time off the steal, and a glove hand stop by Babic. How about it?
I'll turn over to Scotty Koash, who was right there by the hash marks. Came in alone on Babic, who ripped a shot toward Babic's glove side, but Babic equal to the task and snaring this hard wrist shot from Scotty Koash, thwarting that chance. And we got a face off to Boris's left.
So off the draw now, it's picked up by Anderson. He'll backpedal just inside the blue line, trying to send that one through the traffic, could not. Anderson again trying to work it free, working on Pavlov. It's going to find its way out to the neutral zone, and now here comes Prevost right ahead for Anderson, and up the right wing side for Kosh. He'll drop the shoulder, knock his man down, work it in behind for Anderson, but boxed out there by Keeley, and now it's picked up here this time by Carolina, but the steal again here. Trying to find it there that time was Henry as he was knocked down. Trying to work this one back along, and now it's going to be sent back across the ice. Here is Keeley once again. And now Anderson, a backhander, and that time it's turned away. Good shift here for the Moccasins, keeping the Thunderbirds hemmed up inside the zone. Out for Leorakos, one-handed to the outside. A shot coming, and that one deflected back in front, and Babic able to hang on.
Buzzing Blake Anderson once again almost gets another one after getting the 2 last night, including that shorthanded goal. Challenging Babick once more.
Go back and take a look at that chance here from Scott Koash.
Yeah, that pass couldn't have been more directly to Scott, who came right at the hash marks. Challenges high to the glove, but Babick equal to the task with that save. Good shot, great save.
All right, now 14:07 left to go. First period here from Monroe inside the Civic Center. The Thunderbirds lead this one 1-0 back in 90 seconds.
Works, Northeast Louisiana's first infrared fitness studio. Get more workout in less time. Plus,
welcome back in, everyone, here to Monroe inside the Civic Center. So glad you guys can be with us. Opening minutes of this first period. And a 1-0 lead here for Carolina to make it 1-0. The Moccasins, Pete, trying to battle back and tie this game here in game 56-56. A really good turnout here tonight again in the final game of the regular season.
Excellent turnout. As we know, we've shattered attendance records in the FPHL this year in the Civic Center. And just adding to it tonight, I believe we're going to crack that 125,000 fan mark with ease. So congratulations to us. And thank you to all the fans that have walked through these doors, bought a ticket, enjoyed the broadcast, all that stuff. Thank you so much. None of this happens without the fans.
Baudouin now trying to play it just inside the blue line, and that time it's knocked away, and it come all the way on back down here. Trying to work it from the corner. Panachik with it, and that one finds the back of the net. So just like that, Carolina doubling their lead quickly here in the first period. 13:09 left to go. And it looks like it's going to be Lane King who makes it 2-0.
Now, what a quick shot that was. Just came out squirting. Excuse me. Hard battle up along the boards. And bang, just like that. It was so quick. Quick snap shot by King. Right to the back of the net. Kind of surprising, Sean Kuhn. With just like that, 2-0 lead. Carolina Thunderbirds. Right now, Coach Gill is talking to Cody Karpinski. So we'll keep an eye on that situation.
And that's the 4th of the season for Lane King. Now 19 points on the year. Played all the way back on out to the outside now for Gagnon with it. Here he is, blew an edge there that time and allows Seth Bacon to get on out with it. Here he comes, hurrying along for Mo. The drop on, just so, but offsides is the call. So the Moccasins that time just a hair in early.
Just offsides at that, too. It was so close, but nonetheless, we're going to face off at the neutral zone.
Well, we want to thank the viewers coming in and helping out and joining us right now here on KNOE and also on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch as well. So glad you guys can be with us here on your Saturday night. Here in Monroe, Louisiana, final game of the regular season for the Moccasins. Right now trailing here by 2 to Carolina, the #1 team right now in the Continental Division. Going to come all the way on back for Favaro as he's taken apart along the boards. The outlet pass, and now out comes Monroe to center ice. Just so with it, the drop on for Koash. Here's a shot on the way, and that time it's fought down there by Babick. All the way to the point, Prevost, and lining one up. It comes out to Mo, but he fanned on it. Favaro now going to activate from the blue line. He'll look and stop up on it. Looking for a lane right now. He'll poke at it, and that time there's a save right now by Babick.
Another flurry in succession of shots from the Moccasins, and Forrest Babick thwarting all those too. Scotty Koash had another good chance and just wasn't able to solve Babick. Now, he is human, and these pucks will go in. Like I said before, we got to throw that kitchen sink at the goaltender. Shots, shots, shots. Get him to move, make him uncomfortable, put a guy in front. All those things at this point. Last game of the season, let it all hang out, and I'm sure these boys are going to do that tonight.
Well, now an attacking zone face-off for the Moccasins, and on the power play right now.
And James Farmer had a holding call, so he's going to be in the box for 2 minutes, which gives the Moccasins a 2-minute power play here at almost the halfway mark of the first period.
Right now, the Moccasins trailing here by 2 and trying to cut into this Carolina lead. So this attacking zone face-off to the blocker side here of Babick. The Moccasins 38 power play goals on the season. 19% stacked up against the Thunderbirds penalty kill at 88%. They've killed off 168 penalties on the year. Right now the officials trying to still work things out right now. And now the line in for the attacking zone draw. And the tie up fair, it goes to the corner, and now wrapped around the inboards here. Picked up by Schnapp, riding a 3-game point streak. Schnapp, a goal and 2 assists in that run. It's going to come all the way back for Asp. Looking to reorganize the breakout. Anderson pumping one back ahead. And it's going to come all the way back on down right now here. And slowed down by Sean Kuhn. So now it's Schumacher. He'll look this one back ahead to the outside for Anderson. Finds the red line, then the blue. In onside. Babick out to play it. He'll send that one to the other side. There to meet at Butita. And now here he comes storming in shorthanded. Butita has a man across that time, and Keeley cannot get that one to go, and that goes into the mesh.
Pass across the key. Looks like he caught the top of the crossbar over Sean Kuhn's glove side, and Karam's up into the net. Getting us a quick reset here to Sean's left, but boy, that was a quick 2-on-1 back the other way. Good pass across the crease, but he just, big save by the pipe.
Now we'll have this attacking zone face-off right now. Keeley lining in there against Liarakos, and the face-off, the tie-up, and is going to go here to the Moccasins. Coming down to the final minute on this power play, and Butita trying to slap that out of the air. It's gunned all the way on back, a long-range backhand there by Liarakos, and covered up there by Babick.
Looked like a little floater, but Babick saw that one. And those are tough, too, because you've got, it's almost like an off-speed pitch. So he saw that one all the way and covered up, giving a rebound.
Babick currently coming off a 37-save performance against the Prowlers, and he actually got 14 penalty minutes in that game.
Yeah, I wasn't able to catch that one, but I heard it was a penalty-filled fracas.
Well, just thinking about the goaltenders and taking penalties, he got 14 of them.
That's a lot for a goaltender to give. Yeah,
it's a lot of penalties too. And sent in here by Sabad. I mean, have you taken that many penalties in a game, Pete, as a goaltender?
No, I'm a good boy.
I can't say I have been the same thing though as a forward.
You're an agitator.
I remember you've seen me play, right?
Yeah,
a couple times, more than once.
Yes.
Sent across the ice now for Liarakos, trying to stay with it, and sent back up high for Favaro. He'll walk the line, give across now to Bacon, wait and fire that one, but it goes high. Just so with it. He'll stop up on it, take a look right now, still drifting right now inside the line. Just so waits, loads it up back down low. Time winding down to the power play for Liarakos. He'll drift in a little tighter and send one towards the front. That shot was blocked and now cleared that time as far as center by Salak, but that's going to be blown dead with a high stick. Talking
Good.
about the hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, that was great hand-eye coordination. That's the second time, I think, in the last 2 weeks you've done something pretty similar. But to be honest, that one almost looked like it was at hip level, not so much stick above the shoulders. But, I'm not down there with stripes on, and I can't make that call. Beginning over to Boris Babick, you look at the league leaders, and he's up at the top in the goaltending with a 203 goals against. Also, that .933 save percentage, that's tops of the league.
And a stop there that time by Sean Kuhn. He will hang on. And that's going to bring us to our second media timeout here in this one. 9:56 left to go. Carolina doubling their lead to make it 2-0. Stay with us back in just a moment after this. Welcome back in, everyone, here to the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network inside the Civic Center. So glad you guys can be with us. 9:56 left to go, a 2-0 lead right now here for the Thunderbirds over the Moccasins. Their biggest lead so far, Pete, here on this weekend series against the Moccasins, leading 2-0, and they killed off that power play Monroe had moments ago just before that TV timeout. And the Moccasins trying to battle back in this game. The final game of the season, and that one slammed right into the back of the net. A 3-0 lead here for Carolina. That's a goal for Dawson Baker now. Has goals in back-to-back games against the Moccasins, and now it's a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, that one squirted out the center where awaiting Dawson Baker was, where he just kind of slammed that one home. You see a little scramble along the boards, and I think that was the previous goal, but nonetheless, Dawson Baker was busy last night too, and just like that, 3-0 right here at the halfway mark of period one.
It's our last game, and again, it's our final chance to blame Connor Hill for that.
Yeah, actually, I think that was Troy this time.
it's one of the other. I mean, who is it going to be this time? But Dawson Baker, though, coming into the last two games, having two games of back-to-back goals now, and he's one away from doing that 3 games in a row. Had 2 last night, and now has 1 already tonight. That one deflects onto the corner. Trying to rework it out of the zone here. That time was Salak, and all the way on back in a foot race. Able to pull up and delay right now. Panachik with it. He'll drop it in tight now here for Salak. Stopping and starting right now, going to work. Trying to muscle that one back down low. The slap pass in front, back door, and right into the back of the net. A beautiful passing play that time, and it is Salak to finish it off there, to pick up his 18th of the season and make it 4-0, and that will probably be it for Sean Kuhn.
Yeah, after that last goal, Sean Kuhn just went right to the bench. And he'll be entered. Cody Karpinski's very upset right now, Sean is, but there was bang, bang right in front of the net. Just like that, Salak buries one. 8 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in the first period with a 4-goal lead right now over the Moccasins.
A tough start here for this team, Pete. And the final game of the regular season, and now going to have to climb out of a 4-goal hole against the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, that's a tough one, but you know what? There's a lot of hockey left here. We have 2 more periods and change a lot can happen. Like we said before, you know, when you get down in these holes, you can't eat an elephant in one bite. It's one at a time. One goal leads to two goal leads to three, but all in all, they're going to pull. They're all going to pull together for each other at this point, pick each other up. Now you're also playing for Sean.
Brought inside the zone here by the Moccasins. Just taken away. And now Farmer going to turn this one loose to the outside for Batista. Had an assist last night and sends it all the way back on down, and that is going to go for an icing. Going to come all the way back down here inside the Thunderbird zone, and a chance for us to say hello to you here inside the broadcast booth. We got everybody up here. We were shorthanded last night, and Holden Altman down there, Connor Hill, Troy Savannah. We're in the suit back-to-back nights. That's new for him. Chance Nethery, Jeremy Alexander, Pete Fricano, everyone up here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here inside the broadcast booth, and also all season long. It's been a fun season here with these guys, and you know we didn't have all of them, Pete, at the beginning of the year, but we slowly found some new people, some new interns, and now all these guys, you call them friends, now are a family if you want.
Yeah, it is. We're a whole family up here in the Crow's Nest here at in the Snake Pit, but we said before, it takes a village. You just can't use one or two people up here. This is really just going on the road. We understand what it takes. It's just phenomenal. These guys have done a fantastic job.
Yeah,
it's just I'm so impressed.
Like I said, for these guys who came in really not having any production experience, but they all brought something to the table to really help this broadcast. And, how it's gone from game 1 to 56th and the transition that it's seen our broadcast over the years. It's pretty remarkable to see, how far this has come in just one season. And, one guy, you hired one guy right and found another person, and then someone always had something. Troy had a camera to bring in. Connor would have a camera to bring in or something else. They all brought something different to make this broadcast what it is.
It's like the potluck broadcast, but, boy, it's really...
Except Connor. He just brought the problems.
But all in all, fantastic job by everybody, top to bottom, from day 1 to game 56. It's been a true blessing to be part of this.
This one's sent all the way back ahead, and it's going to be kept inside the line right now. Backdoor chance, and that one deflected all the way back onto the other side. And now here come the Moccasins looking to escape right now. Maybe a 3-on-2 if they can hurry. Anderson, he'll drop this one back in behind the net. Looking to play it there is Kennedy, and he's sized up there. And looking to escape now is Ford. Out he comes, a step across the red line, taken down 2. Well, penalty play will continue. As head coach Steve Harrison was barking at the official there, wanted the tripping call. Not going to come, though. And this one pushed ahead for Leo Rockos, looking to turn the corner, but offsides is the call. With 6 to go here in this first period. It's a 4-0 lead right now for Carolina. And a tough start to this game, Pete, for these Moccasins.
A tough start indeed, but like I said, we have a lot of hockey left to go here tonight. And looking over at Sean Kuhn, we got the binoculars up here. The eyes aren't as good as they used to be, but the young man's really, really upset. And my heart, as a goaltender myself, my heart goes out to him. Kid's played an amazing season, huge workload at times. But, man, great skill, really good kid. And, man, it's my heart goes out to that
thing. He's kept them in a lot of games, too.
Oh, 100%,
He's
100%.
been stellar all season long. And right now, off the draw, Carolina will control right now and looking to play it to the outside. Pass into the middle for Keeley. Played in deep now for King. And he'll look it high now. On the touch. Back upstairs it goes for Salak. Across it comes now for Panachik. Spreads it across the blue line. Looking for a lane right now. The drop on the money here for Panachik. Sent back down low here for Salak. A twist and throw that one to the middle, and a shot taken there by Keeley. Broken up, and out come the Moccasins here. This time with Stefanini. Out to his left, the drop for Prevost to the outside. Throwing one towards the front off the pad. Now back out to the neutral zone here for King, backpedaling right now. Here he is, waits and lays it off now to a man across. A blast on the way, and that time it's shut down.
Panachik reared back from the third row and ripped that one.
Yeah, Karpinski there with the stop. Now it's Bacon to the other side. Awaiting it here is King. As a goal tonight for the Thunderbirds to the outside for Prevost. He'll push that across D2D now, just under 5 to go in this first period. Out it comes now for Prevost once again. Look to drop it on back, gave it away though to Schnapp, and Schnapp on the drop. Here's a shot by Baker, rebound, and pushed right into the back of the net. Roman Kramer finishing it off and making it a 5-0 lead here for Carolina in this first period.
Well, you got a giveaway there in the just inside the zone. Actually, was given away at the neutral zone, and tic-tac-toe passing by Carolina, and that puck finds its way in the back of the net. Just like that 4:37 left to go here in the first period. And Carolina just keeps pouring on with a 5-goal lead.
So a tough start here in this first period. Not really something we expected, especially after last night's contest.
Not at all. Last night's was so close. Just, you know, they come down to that last goal in the shootout. It's just, that was a heartbreaker. But boy, I tell you, a couple of players that didn't play last night are on board tonight with Carolina in the lineup. But this is kind of like their final tune-up before the playoffs start next week.
And also on top of that, for the Athens game right now, they are taking on the Columbus River Dragons, and right now Athens is leading that game 3-1 right now, and the shots 5-5, and the Thunderbirds have 5 goals on 5 shots.
Yeah, I'm not really sold actually that those might be the accurate shots. It looked like we cut a couple more maybe off our goaltenders, but that's what's been reported, and that's what we're going to go with for now.
Well, now Sabad with it, trying to pick it up here off the half wall right now. Salak looking to stick handle here out of the zone in the final 3.5 minutes. Here is Salak. Through the middle now, protects the puck. He'll take this one back in. Stefanini there on the pickup, trying to roll it on back. Goes to the feet there that time of Asp. And now out to get it. Here come the Moccasins on the charge the other way. That one goes off the stick there of Sabad and all the way back on down here and recoiled by the Moccasins. And Seth Bacon through the middle. That one tiptoed back in by Liarakos, slowed up by Babic. And now it ripped all the way back ahead for Kramer. Kramer to the outside, delays, and gave it up now here for Ford on the drop. Looks for a man in Baker, sizing one across. That drive on the way deflected back around. Here's a chance for Baker, shooting one from well out, and a blocker save there by Karpinski.
Good save by Karpinski to steer it into the right corner.
Koash will slip this one back down low here for Favaro, looking to take it around behind. Favaro still with control now, hanging on, delays. He'll come around the other side, take a shot, and that time it's stopped there by Babic. Now just so, here he is, around on the backhand. Given no room that time, stopping and starting right now, just so. He'll hand off down low, get it on back, just so with it, trying to needle that one to the middle. And now it's kept alive by the Moccasins. Out for Prevost, waiting, delays, now just so, and maybe getting a piece of that one was Babic on a heavy shot there from just so. Good work here by the Moccasins though on this line. Here they go again. Up for Mo. Looking for a lane, he'll just re-roll it back in, but that's gonna catch the mesh there that time, and that will bring us to a stoppage in play with 1:53 left to go here in this first period. A 5 spot here for Carolina. Back after this.
HotWorks, Northeast Louisiana's first infrared fitness studio. Get more workout in less time, plus all the health benefits of our patented infrared saunas. We offer over 11 different types of virtually instructed workouts. Get unlimited workouts 24/7 for less than $2 a day. HotWorks is for all levels of fitness, from beginners to professional athletes. Call us today to schedule your first free workout session. HotWorks, 1306 North 18th Street in Monroe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Welcome back in, everyone, here to Monroe inside the Civic Center. A 5-0 lead here for Carolina over the Moccasins right now here, Pete. And still some hockey left to be played, though, but the task is tall, taking on one of the best teams in the FPHL.
Very much so, and then you're standing in front of a brick wall of Boris Babic, but walls can be broken. And he does have a shutout right now, so that's what he's got going, a shutout. It's the goaltending jinx.
Maybe the announcers jinx, they also say that as well.
Yeah, well, I don't predict scores anymore either.
Well, here come the Moccasins, cross-corner pass, and Anderson now trying to line this up back down low. Behind the back, looking to throw that one out ahead. Here comes Pavlov with it, out to his left. Has 7 points on the season, but no points in his last 8 games. Coming into tonight, re-rolled it to the outside for Anderson, looking to find a lane to go with it. And soccered along here by Panachik.
Soccered is right.
Send back around the boards. Anderson trying to cut that loose there for Kosh. Here he comes, holding on the delay, but offsides is the call. 55 seconds left to go, final minute. But Pete, right now, your head coach Gary Gill, what are you telling your team right now here on the bench? You're down 5-0 here against a tough team, but you're trying to get back in this game.
Next period, we just got to get the pucks to the net and try to penetrate the defense. You got to get the pucks in deep and crash away. You try to stick to your same game plan. Take whatever didn't work this period and elaborate on it. But the boys have a little to talk about in that locker room. I know it is the last game of the year and not in playoff contention at this time, but they still have a game to play, and I think they're going to dig deep. It's a very proud group of kids, and I think they're going to battle back that second period.
Well, here in the final, half-minute left to go in this first period. Now it comes now to the outside. Pushed along now here. Butita crisscrossing. He'll pull up and delay. Working there that time on Bacon. Liarakos around the wall. Sabad with it on the touch, and out it comes now here for Stefanini. Crisscrossing inside the zone. Takes a hard shot there, and got a lick that time by Gagnon. Played across by Liarakos. Odoan with it. Leaned into there that time, and that is going to do it through 20 minutes of hockey.
Tough 20 minutes here for the Moccasins. Absolutely, like you said earlier, just not something that we were expecting off the gate, but got to battle back that second period. There's still 40 minutes of hockey left. It's a long way to go before that final buzzer.
Well, let's send this one downstairs here to Taylor Costa, who is ringside right now with Seth Bacon. Taylor.
Thanks, Joseph. Seth, the first time you went into the penalty box here in the Snake Pit, fans started the Free Bacon chant. What has this experience been like to hear thousands of people cheer your name?
It's incredible. You know, we couldn't ask for a better fan group. Being a fan favorite, it's something special. I mean, I'll never take it for granted, and this place is just a special place to play.
A couple of the guys on the team before the game told me that this was a very special group of guys, and they were sad that they were leaving for the offseason. What has made this group of guys so special to you?
We all pretty much bonded right away. There's no cliques or anything in the room. Everyone's willing to help no matter what. I mean, we're in the community a lot, which has a big part to do with it, but everyone's kind of gelled right off the bat.
How have you seen yourself grow as a hockey player and a teammate?
Putting up some good numbers this year. I mean, obviously getting a letter, it's more responsibility. I kind of got to do a couple jobs at once, making sure the boys are going as well as myself. But yeah, it's been a great year so far, and that's pretty much it.
So what is your goal as a hockey player going forward?
Keep climbing the ladder, I guess, in minor pro. I mean, the dream's always the NHL, so that dream doesn't really die until you're retired.
What has been your favorite moment of this year?
Favorite moment of this year? Probably just every morning coming to the rink. I mean, everyone's got a smile on their face. Everyone's ready to work hard, and we all do it together. So I can't really say one specific spot, but just coming to the rink every morning.
Awesome. Thank you, Seth.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
Back to you, Joseph.
Welcome back upstairs here inside the broadcast booth. Everybody, so glad you guys can be with us right now. The Moccasins trailing here 5-0 after the 20 minutes of hockey. But I did manage to get all my production team lined up like little ducks, and here they are. We got Jeremy Alexander, Pete Fricano, Trent Key, Connor Hill, Alden Altman, Troy Savannah, Chance Nethery, Joseph Furtado with you on hand. But guys, right now the Moccasins trailing 5-0. But let's talk about the broadcast, because this has been built by you guys as we started from game one. Some of you guys were with us in game one, and that was you, Holden. You were one of the first ones with me in game one. Jeremy as well. But this whole thing has been built from game one all the way to game 56, and look where it's come. And I guess we'll start with you here, Chance. And what's this broadcast meant to you, and how have you seen it grow?
Man, Joe, this has been a great experience for all of us. I could probably speak for all of us on that one. What's amazing is we've got guys that have come in, and it's not just based here guys coming in. We've got people that are working for tech in sports. We've got people that are professionals in this in collegiate sports and in all kinds of high school and things like that. Seeing the guys be able to move from station to station and be able to fill gaps and take care of things as a volunteer is just it's a great team to be a part of, and it's been such a blessing to have the experience coming my way.
Well, Holden, let's go to you now next, because you were here starting game one, and now you're here in game 56. So how have you seen this whole thing grow, and what's it meant to you?
This has been a lot, because I've never seen this side of a game before. I work in sports, but I see the in-game entertainment stuff for tech athletics, but this is a whole new area that I've never seen. It's been a great experience for me, and I've really enjoyed seeing the very background of what puts on a sports game, and people at home can watch it. And so it's been really interesting learning the in and outs of production and doing camera work, graphics, and all that. So it's been really fun.
We'll move on down now here to Mr. Connor.
Actually, I got one more thing.
Okay, you go ahead. You say what you need to.
So I brought Connor on 2 weeks after we started.
So you brought the problems on
then. So
okay.
I brought the problem. So I will take a little bit of blame on it, but it's still Connor's fault.
So no, it's his fault. If he brought me on, then it's his fault.
He's onto something there.
So the fans, we've kind of picked up on some of the production issues, and we have kind of going saying that now it is your fault. So you're saying it's not your fault.
You're welcome for the problems.
Well, we have
he breaks it, I fix it.
We have seen some of the fans who have made some signs of you.
I appreciate those.
Blame those problems on you.
I feel like a minor celebrity around here.
You're our minor celebrity.
You get noticed at Walmart now.
Well, I guess let's go to you, Troy, because you have also been a huge helping hand with this whole thing. Building a computer. We started off on my laptop. Now we got a huge computer down here. You helped build it up. We started with OBS, went to vMix, and everything in between. And, what's it meant to you to sit behind the desk and get this broadcast going?
It's been a lot. I'll say that. We came in here, like you were saying, we're using OBS. That's like an entry-level kind of broadcasting software. And then to move something, like NFL, NHL tier, it was a lot to learn. In about a week, I crushed it all in. And yeah, we're still learning.
A lot of Chat PTZ helping
on
you
Chat
out.
PTZ. That
not
is
Chat
how
GPT,
everything
Chat
here is
PTZ.
possible. I'm
the
telling
camera,
you, Chat
yes.
PTZ.
Okay, helping you out a lot. We have Trent over here shaking his head because he's another big tech guy. So it seems like you disagree with him.
Oh, Lord, we're not doing this on air.
It's a battle of who can build a better computer. Trent Key,
no, not denying.
Troy Savannah.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. But let's go over here. Taylor Costa can get in here too. He's hanging out over here.
The Taylor Costa.
He's hiding from us. But let's start with you now here. We'll give you the microphone. And, tell us, what's this production team meant to you? How have you seen it grow? And tell us your role, because you started as a cameraman, believe it or not.
Hockey been very, very good for me. Very good. Yeah, it's been a blast. Saw the opening. I wanted to do it. As a young man like myself, 31 years old, I wanted to get involved in sports or something like that. Oh, I'm on camera. Look at that. Hang on.
We'll turn the monitor for you. You can see a little better now.
Man,
is your hair okay?
Suit.
I'm telling you.
It's 32-inch waist, Joseph. Yeah. 32-inch waist.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it was really fun. I started off as a camera guy. I'm not going to really say I was promoted all the way up to this position. It was more like, hey, we need somebody to do it. You got experience, so let's just do it. And I look good on camera. And off camera, Pete.
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, it's been really fun. I love all the guys. Sometimes I get here and there's new people like Connor, Chance, Trent, but everyone seems to fit in very well. We've done a very good job. Really cool group of guys. There was one night that we had all together that I'm not going to speak of on air, and I can't do it again. I had to miss work because of that. I had issues, and I still can't even go into a local Denny's anymore, so thank you so much for that. Now, if we want to take it away to somebody else, we can do that.
We got Jeremy down here, too.
Yeah, take it away, Jeremy.
What were you going to say, Chance?
Actually, on that note, speaking of that, if there's any ladies out there, Taylor Costa is single. This suit right here can be yours for the price of one nice dinner and a movie.
At a Denny's too, believe it or not.
Yeah, at a Denny's. At a Denny's. All right. And what I also he's been a great guy and a great addition to the team. It's been awesome having these sideline reporting going on all season long.
All right, Jeremy, what's the weather like down there?
Jeremy, what do we mean to you, buddy?
Well, Taylor, come back. Go ahead, Jeremy. Have you seen this whole thing grow? You've been our cameraman from start to finish.
It's been great. There's been a...
Let's have you get in here. Take a look at the camera. Slide in here a little more.
Well, you know, I'm kind of wide, so
Oh, my
I
gosh.
don't fit very well. But it's been great. There was really not understanding what I was getting myself into. The interview process was great. It was very informal with Joe, and I didn't really know what to expect from hockey. I've never worked with hockey. I've never worked with tech stuff, and had a little bit of imposter syndrome with how great Troy is at everything, and Trent and Chance, and you guys know hockey, and I'm like, I know no hockey, I know no tech, but you guys taught me and helped me and trained me, and now I even get a compliment every now and then.
We're thankful to have you, Jeremy. Thankful to have you. Pete, I know you always got something to say.
I'm lost in the shuffle. I got a microphone on my head, bud. I don't need yours.
Guys dancing over here. I think that will be it here for now, but some great guys we have here on screen, some great friends
And,
here in Monroe.
don't forget that was
Joe's
Wait,
birthday.
I'm excluding.
Don't forget, ladies, that was TAYLORCOSTA. TAYLORCOSTA.
We're setting up a Venmo account.
And
if
why?
you like to donate to the Monroe broadcast, you
that's what
Venmo
we're doing.
at @Holden_Altman. HOLDEN_AULTMAN.
I know all of our children here are young.
He splits it with us 90-10 every time, guys. Every time.
Can I maybe go on now,
Yeah, go
or are we
ahead.
gonna
Yeah, you
get
got
hogged
something?
up by our peons? But
Yeah, here we can give them all the mics, gentlemen.
I don't
He
need
needs
this
all of
one.
them.
I got my own. So anyway, no, I mean this has been outstanding. You know, to see everybody grow from day one till now, and you know I
Here, what's up? What's going on?
We have Lisa now who's joined the chat. And Pete hasn't been able to get much of a word in.
Pete's going downstairs. All right, you guys have a good one. See you next period.
Well, that's going to do it right now here for us inside the broadcast booth. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's going to close out the opening 20 minutes of hockey. Stay tuned, second period coming up from the Civic Center in just a moment.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey Mocs fans, Parker Moskal here over at our newest corporate partners, Kart Pros. We've got a brand new kart here that we're going to be taking out for a spin to the Monroe Civic Center.
My name is Mike Gray. I'm owner of Kart Pros, and we're proud to sponsor the Monroe Moccasins this year. We're donating an Evolution Forester for their use. These are street legal, so that you will probably see them around town. Thanks for the opportunity. We look forward to those Moccasin games.
Monroe, are you ready to take out the trash? Nah. Leave that up to us. You bring the game. We'll clean up the mess. No matter the job, big or small, we take out the trash. Just give us a call. When the clock counts down, who do you call on? We're local, we're trusted, and we get the job done. No hidden fees, no penalties, only clean sweeps keeping trash off your streets. Puck around and find out that the trash guys are the only option for commercial and residential trash pickup. Let us do the dirty work so you can keep playing hard.
Banner Ford of Monroe has your next car, truck, or SUV. We have over 150 pre-owned vehicles in stock right now. Whether you're looking for a safe, reliable, fuel-efficient car or it's just time to upgrade, shop Banner Ford of Monroe. We have all makes and models. Plus, we will pay top dollar for your trade.
The Banner way really is a better way. I'm Rick Flick, and I guarantee it.
Shop Banner Ford of Monroe on Frontage Road or online at bannerfordofmonroe.com.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe, we start each day preparing for you, our loyal customers. Our experienced team of professionals works hard for you every day. We bend over backwards to put you in the right vehicle to meet your needs and budget. Our impressive lineup of vehicles will have you doing backflips as we help you stick the landing with every deal. But here, it's not about us, it's about you. Take your spot on the winner's podium at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe, where we are made for champions.
Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up. Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up.
Audio Jungle.
Big pre-owned savings, big pre-owned selection. It's all here at Ryan Chevrolet. Pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, GM certified pre-owns. Shop them all online at ryanchevy.com or on Oliver Road in Monroe. Every Chevy certified is backed with a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and more. Got a trade? Let Ryan Chevrolet show you what your vehicle is really worth. Pre-owned buyers get it all at Ryan Chevrolet.
Come see why more people are buying at Ryan. Ryan Chevy in Monroe.
Looking for the perfect holiday gift? Look no further than Johnny's Pizza House. Whether it's our signature Sweep the Kitchen pizza, Johnny's Flips, or sweet treats like our peach pudding pie and cinnamon sticks, there's something for everyone to love. This year, send that love instantly with the digital gift card. Perfect for family and friends near or far. Just a few clicks and it's delivered straight to their inbox, ready to enjoy. Give the gift of flavor and convenience this holiday season. Visit johnnysph.com/gift cards today to order your gift cards from Johnny's Pizza House.
Welcome to Brown's Roofing, where we are redefining the roofing industry with a commitment to excellence, honesty, and the customer experience. We want to make a difference in the contractor world, so we created efficient solutions for all roofing needs.
Welcome back in, everyone, here to Monroe inside the Civic Center. So glad you guys can be with us. Opening minutes of this second period. The Moccasins beat trailing right now by 5, and a tough start in that first frame.
Yeah, it's quite mountainous at this point, but there's a lot of time left, and one goal at a time. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, trailing here by 5 against one of the best teams here in the FPHL, the number 1 team right now in the Continental Division. And now the Moccasins trying to send their fans home happy here in the final game of the season. And it's crazy to say, Pete, though, this is game 56 of 56. Just felt like we started a couple of weeks ago, honestly.
You know, I posted the other day, where did the time go? And it's exactly that. From its inception to now. It's just, I don't know where this time all went.
So right now here is Kosh trying to activate along the boards, and this time it's Caden Henry. Here he comes, trying to work it back into the outside, sending one back on, and able to hang on there that time. There's Babick.
Caden Henry had that puck. He was dangling around the face-off circle. Let one go on Babick, and now we're going to have a little conversation to his left right now with
So we'll have an attacking zone face-off. Almost 2 minutes gone by.
Schnapp and Hugo Kosh had a little something to say to each other, and they've all broken that up.
We want to welcome all the viewers, too, joining us over on KNOE and also on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch channel. Thanks for hanging out with us. Taylor Costa, Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you on hand. I mean, it's been a tough one for the Moccasins. And, Pete, just before the end of the intermission, you're about to throw all the broadcast team off the platform.
It was pretty close, and if I made that visible, my apologies. But man, that was like sensory overload. I had enough of that, so I had to get downstairs.
Some of the guys
fence.
They start talking, and then next thing you know,
that's it.
Sometimes, that's it. I mean, at least start with Connor Hill first. Would he be the first target?
No, he probably would have been the last one actually.
Oh, okay, all right. Where do I stack up in that lineup?
You're fine.
Oh, okay,
you're
all
good.
right.
You're good.
All right, I'm good. All right. Well, Troy, not so much. I would have taken him.
Everybody will figure it out later.
The drop now and a drive on the way. That time goes off the glass. Back around now, and it's picked up here this time by Salak. He'll dance it back in down low. The diagonal pass out for Farmer and swing it off back down low. That's going to go all the way back on down here. And going to fall there for no icing.
Nice.
Play will continue. Now it's picked up and worked to the outside. Here come the Thunderbirds inside the zone, crisscrossing that shot, deflected back into the mesh. Well, and a chance for us to bring in one of our broadcast sponsors here throughout our entire season, Tim Hitt. And Tim, we just wanted to bring you upstairs. I mean, thank you so much, first of all, for being a broadcast sponsor with us and our team, helping getting our broadcast started, from the ground running. And, hockey's almost over. What are you going to be doing the next couple months?
Probably in deep depression, to be honest with you. At least we've got a few more weeks of the NHL, so we'll have some pro hockey, some more pro hockey to look at. But it's going to be a long 6 months before October gets back.
Well, it's time does go by fast. But what has this team meant to this city?
We were just having that discussion today with some of my customers. What this has brought to the city. I see people talking about closer relationships with their family, giving them something to do. It's just been great for the community. And we've treated these players like they're members of our family, so it's been a great experience.
And also on top of that, now you are one of the Viper Club now. You're in charge of the Viper Club here with the Moccasins. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
Well, what is that about? What does that do? Maybe some of the people who don't know about some of that stuff.
Yeah, so the Viper Club is a nonprofit organization, and you become a member. And what that does is that helps pay for some of the members. Some of the team's expenses that they may run into, and we provide meals after the games and everyday essentials that they might need.
Well, you're also the owner of Fiesta on 18th as well, you and your wife, because we know we can't leave her out, Robin, and we're always in your store all the time, me and Pete, bugging you, stopping you from working. I mean, Pete put me in the shopping cart the other day and pushed me around your store.
That's what 4 hours of sleep from Baton Rouge to here will do to you. I mean, it was very impromptu. We like the impromptu. I said, Nick, we really need to have a GoPro on us 24 hours a day when we're together, because it's just it's odd and fun at the same time.
Well, that is going to go for an icing. And Tim, also, we wanted to give you something too, as being a sponsor of our broadcast here. So we didn't get
that is unbelievable.
Yeah. Signed by all of us here on the broadcast team. So got some messages on it from you, but we just wanted to give out our thank yous to you and all your support this season. We really appreciate you and everything you've done for us.
Well, man, what a gift. I wasn't expecting that. And I couldn't ask for anything more. I really appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you, Tim. So here you go. You can have that. We just wanted to bring you up here inside the broadcast booth. And that's the reason why I wanted to get you up here. I know it's taken a long time to get you up here, but we finally did in the last game.
Yeah, and there we go.
Hey, that one slapped right into the back of the net, and that's Caden Henry right on cue and brings the Moccasins a little closer.
As we talked before, speed kills, and having him in the lineup is known different. Good to see Caden Henry go ahead and get one buried right there. Boris Babick was definitely out of position, out of floundering after that last rebound, but coming off the ensuing faceoff, came back to the point, shots fired, loose puck. Caden Henry wastes no time, buries it over the left side of Boris Babick. One at a time, as I said. 5-1 right now. Carolina Thunderbirds, and the Snakes are on the ice here in the Snake Pit for the last time this season.
Well, it gives the fans something to cheer about. And how about the call, not from me, but from Tim there? He beat me to the punch there. He got the goal. He got his first play-by-play call in.
You know, I got yelled at that at the beginning of the season. I got my hand slapped and my mic muted. So you did good. You did real good. I've come a long way.
He's come a long way. Yes, he sure has. He sure has.
Well, guys, I appreciate everything. This is awesome. I couldn't ask for a better gift. And the city appreciates, the fans appreciate everything you've done this season. What a great television production crew you have here. And on that goal, I'm leaving.
You brought some good luck. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. Good to see you, too.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Well, the Moccasins get one right back here. Now the deficit is now 4. But Tim, he was good luck. He gets a goal up here. I mean, now he's got to leave so quickly.
Maybe next year he gets a season ticket up here. I mean, that might be a help.
You know, some of the fans, we've had some of the people come up inside the broadcast booth and Marty and Mark, their business come up here and take a look, and some other people coming up here and just taking a look at what we do behind the scenes, and some fans coming up as well, and then they don't want to leave because they love the viewpoint that we have.
They really do.
And you were surprised when when I brought the table up here, I set all the equipment up in here. And you were like, are you sure about this view? We want to go downstairs. Then you're like, no, this is great. This is great.
Yeah, I saw this beautiful press box. I'm like, this is nice. We got the glass. And he said, we're going to do it on top of the press box. And I'm like, you're out of your mind. And once I got up here, I said, this is a great idea. But
I don't have many great ideas, but that was one of them.
But, we've had Parker Moskal up here and Nick Perkins. And they've all saw what we can do up here and see how everything works and the view and everything. And it's been nice to have those guys all up here to see what we do, how we do it, and there's, get our vantage point at night in, night out. So we thank you to everybody that's been up here to share that with us.
Well, 15:04 left to go here in this second period. The Moccasins strike back at a goal with Caden Henry. And for Caden Henry now, 13 goals for him on the season. And Pete, we've talked to everybody what this has meant to them, this season, all the production team, but you coming in this year not really being a color commentator, and now here you are doing this. I mean, it's been a fun time. You're always talking about this. You love doing this, so explain your part in all of it.
Yeah, not a lick of experience other than last year when we were with Baton Rouge, and you said, hey, maybe you should come up in the booth a couple games and do a game with me. And I thought you were nuts. And I'm like,
we started that in Baton Rouge last year with the Zydeco and the game against the Seawolves at home at the Raising Cane's River Center. And then from there we went to Mississippi and did a few more. And then now here you are here.
Yeah, it was. I won't even say we caught a stride at that point, but it was a little more comfortable. And then that was over with. And then we started this. It was getting that traction and getting the interest. We were just going to kind of do a podcast this season, and it just evolved into something completely different. And I couldn't have asked for a better experience. I've learned a lot from you, and
you're looking like a professional, sound like a professional too.
I've got my moments, trust me. But it's been fun. A lot of fans said I leave a lot of Easter eggs during a broadcast, and it's just
that's no lie.
The bottom line. It's it's to educate, to entertain, and to be part of all this, and that's what we've done, and I felt part of it, and it's been a family. It's just been a family up here.
I was going to say, I don't know if we educate anybody, but maybe entertain. That's probably something that's more in our repertoire.
We've got our moments, and sometimes not so much entertaining, but it's been great. Great broadcast partner. Couldn't ask for a better one. Don't want another one.
The feeling is likewise, my friend.
It's been outstanding, and it's a little sad, but you know what? Like I said, chapter 1. This is chapter 1 in the story.
Yeah, and just to see though how far everything has come, and already looking forward to next season.
Yeah, it's always the unknown. What are we going to have next year? What's everything going to look like? What's the team going to look like? And I've said before, I wish we kind of had this team come, December, January. But man, it's such a dangerous lineup from top to bottom, and some nights are better than others. But all along, it's these boys don't stop. They don't quit. They've got heart, and they want to play for the city of Monroe.
Well, right now they are trailing here by 4 and trying to get back into this game. Babick right now, the goaltender for Carolina, riding a 5-game winning streak as this one touched in all the way back on down. Carolina, a team who does not give up a lot of goals, though, just about 2.5 almost a game. The Moccasins, on the other hand, though, their offense getting around 3.5 goals averaging per game, and that's going to go back down for an icing. 12:49 left to go here in period number 2 here. As we are in a TV timeout, but we are going to send it downstairs to Taylor Costa in just a minute here. But Pete, what a night it's been, and even if the Moccasins are not able to get a win here tonight, though, this has been awesome, and the fans, they surely love it. They pack this building every night.
This atmosphere has been absolutely electric from day one. And tonight, like I said, we're going to be pushing this season-shattering attendance record over 125,000. It's just an incredible feat. So, hey, hats off to all the fans that have come through these doors and paid for a ticket.
Well, let's check in downstairs now with Taylor Costa. Taylor.
Thanks, Joseph. I'm here with Casey with MedCamps. Casey, who are you here with here tonight?
Hey, I'm here with MedCamps in Discovering Downs of Northeast Louisiana.
So you were telling me this is their first hockey game. So were some of the kids asking to come, or?
Yes, so we meet once a month and do just a monthly meeting with all of our participants, and they have been begging to go to a hockey game. So here we are. This is all of their first game, so they've never been before.
So what do they think so far?
Oh, they're excited. They're pumped up. They finally scored, and they were standing up dancing, so they were excited.
So this is the Moccasins' first season back here in Monroe in 23 years. How have you seen the team impact the community?
So the Moccasins have been all over the community, which is super cool. They came to Night to Shine Prom, which is a prom that we host. MedCamps hosts for participants with special needs that most of these campers came to as well. So they came and volunteered at that event, and we hope to get them out to MedCamp soon to see what we do there as well. So they've been huge in the community, so we're thankful for that.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're having a great time.
Thank you.
Have a good night. I'm going to say back to you, Joseph.
Well, thank you for that, Taylor, as we continue on here. 12.5 left to go in this second period, all the way to the outside, pushed on from the flank and thrown back towards the front, and a toe save there that time for Babick as it goes out into the bench.
Babick saw that shot all the way at the top of the faceoff circle to his left, steers that puck up and over the glass for a faceoff.
We'll have an attacking zone faceoff here for the Moccasins right now.
If I believe right, I just heard our PA announcer Mike say we are over 126,000 fans for this season, so there we have it. Thank you all so much for everything.
Yeah, these fans have been great here in Louisiana and in Monroe, and Pete, getting the chance to go through during the intermissions and talk to some of the fans and get to know them, and we're always handing out candy and stuff like that, and just to see the energy they bring every single night, and this fan base is incredible.
Absolutely, nothing short of incredible. I remember the first time in the building watching everybody pile in, and I said, man, there's definitely something special here, and I wasn't wrong. Day 1 to day 56, it's been nothing but special. It's great to be part of it, and I'm very thankful for so.
So all the way on back now here for the Thunderbirds to pick it up here out of their own end, and right now Odwan with it, trying to find the lane right now as he sends it back ahead to the outside and looking to bring it in as it's turned loose now to Jassot with it. Felt the pressure there from Kramer. And now out come the Moccasins. They'll pop this one back in. Hard after it, Coash trying to drop it behind the goal. And now it's going to find Gus Ford. Here he is and looking to get back on out. 3-on-2 here for Carolina. Out for Baker. Baker waiting and putting one right into the crest of the jersey that time of Karpinski.
Baker with a shot square into the chest of Cody Karpinski, who gave it a little rebound, but was able to corral it and go ahead and hold everybody off there for another goal.
So now here is Ford with it. Line in for the attacking zone face-off. come back out for Gagnon. He'll just go D to D with it there that time for Farmer. Aaron Farmer, his grandfather, John Farmer, was actually a former player in the CFL in the Canadian Football League. So he'll scoop it out and get this one all the way back on down. Pawed here by Legro, and that is going to be blown dead right now as we approach the halfway mark of period number 2 here, and it's going to be a penalty to Rex Moe. He'll go to the box, and the Thunderbirds will go to the power play.
Rex Moe's getting called for a cross check, as by signal by the referee, and 2 minutes for him.
So the Thunderbirds power play at 22% coming in. It'll be against the Moccasins PK, which lines at 84%. As now off the draw, here is Ford. He'll toe the line out to the point. Gagnon fakes the drive, gives on back to Ford. Gagnon with it, center point on the way, rebound deflected. And Karpinski that time able to make the stop and slammed all the way back down.
Karpy stretching to his right to get that one out of the area. A lot of movement. Another funny hop off the boards.
So now Ford on the takeaway, and he'll go back on to Gagnon, and they'll reset this breakout. So now sent ahead. Here comes Ford, attacks the line now. Had an assist last night. He'll send it around the back. Played in tight now there for Schnapp. Riding a 3-game point streak as he kicks this one all the way back upstairs and peeling on back after it. Gagnon out to his left. Threads the needle back ahead now for Ford. Here he comes in transition. He'll drop this one across. Now there for Kramer. Kramer waits. Looks at Baker, instead goes back down low this time and rolling off the wall. Now it's King. King with it, will take a look. Drop it across now for Kramer. Back out for Ford, waiting, makes a move in. His shot, that one deflected back around. Here's King once again. And he'll place that pass out high. Out to the right here for Ford. Swipes over to the other side now for King. To the middle now, the backhander on the way from Baker there. Has one goal tonight, Dawson Baker. Now Ford from the line. He'll creep in, top of the circle, let that one go, and off the glove that time of Karpinski. And now here go the Moccasins, maybe. Had a shorthanded goal last night. Final seconds on this power play here for Carolina. Sent ahead to center ice. Now Anderson, here he comes. Looking to find a lane, off the wall to himself, and there he goes now. Trying to work it free right now out of the corner. And now the Moccasins are back out at full strength. Here is Anderson. Quick pass out high. Prevost, and his shot, rebound, score! Right out of the box and right on cue. Rex Moe gives Monroe 2 goals tonight. And Carolina leads it 5-3.
Rex Moe fresh out of the box, went right to the net. Eventually circling down, big hard shot from the point. Rebound given up by Babic right off of Rex Moe, who was crashing the net. Sometimes good things happen when you get to the net, and they did just that right there. 5-2 right now in favor of the Thunderbirds.
Well, now a 5-2 lead here for Carolina. The Moccasins peak now at the last 2 goals.
You got to climb back in slowly, but that's exactly what's going on right here, one at a time. 2-goal lead, 3-goal lead right now is pretty deceptive. So let's see where they.
Heavy check there that time. Moe on Pavlov. Gets some momentum now back in this building.
And that's sometimes when it needs to, a big hit. Pavlov was admiring his pass, and he paid for it.
Moe to slip this one all the way back on down, just so, but offsides right now are the Moccasins having the tag up. Looking to rework this one all the way back out of the zone. It's sent across now for Baker on the money. Here he comes down the right wing side, closing in. His shot, and he scores. So Dawson Baker now, 2 goals tonight. He's done that the last 3 games and quiets his crowd.
Dawson Baker was using some of the Moccasins players as a screen against Cody Karpinski and kind of let it fly. with a quick snapshot right past the left side of Cody Karpinski.
Well, 7:44 left to go here in this second period, and Pete, just as quickly as the Moccasins brought some life back, Carolina comes back with their offense and quiets the home crowd.
Yeah, it's amazing how quick momentum can shift from 1 second to the next, especially in hockey.
Well, let's send this back downstairs down to Taylor Costa here. Taylor.
Thanks, Joseph. I'm here with Jennifer and Billy, season ticket holders. So how excited were y'all when it was announced the Moccasins were returning?
It was a lot of fun and excitement.
Hey, best thing I could have happen.
So as season ticket holders, y'all come to the home games. Was there a moment or a game that you really loved that was your favorite memory?
I love watching Schumacher.
My favorite memory was when the puck come off the ice and hit her in the rear.
That's always a good time. Now, a really fun fact is, Jennifer, you are Troy, our producer's mom, correct?
Yeah.
So how does it feel to know that your son has caused a lot of problems up top with the press box?
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Billy, any thoughts on it?
That's par for the course for Troy.
He's a good guy. I'm not a big fan of his haircut, but he's a really fun guy to have around. So we're talking about this. How are you enjoying the environment? Are you having a good time, or?
We're having a blast.
Hey, if you haven't come out and done this, you need to. This is the most fun you can have in Monroe right now.
Awesome. Thank y'all so much. Joseph, back to you. Welcome back in, everyone, here on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network and those tuning in on KNOE, our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch channel. Alongside Taylor Costa, Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado. We just heard from Taylor, and a familiar face there, though. That time, Pete looks like our producer's mom.
Never know who we're going to get on camera.
Look-alike, yes, up here inside the broadcast booth, and able to hang on to that is Cody Karpinski.
Shot there by Slock, gobbled up by Cody Karpinski, gave no rebound.
We'll take you back upstairs and get this wide shot here of what our production team looks like and how unorganized we are, but that is Troy Savannah right there and saying hi. And the fans starting to notice him. Chance Nethery to my left. Holden Altman over there. We got Pete Fricano to my right and Jeremy Alexander. Here come the Moccasins. That one fought off and it wouldn't go. Rebound. Collected to the other side. The Moccasins coming close there that time, Pete, but could not answer.
Another close shot, big ripper by Kevin Sabad, who just missed another one.
This one picked up, thrown back along off the wall. Trying to play it here this time is Keeley. We'll reload this one back around now. Trying to get back on it, and out come the Thunderbirds. This time in Kennedy, and he'll slap this one back around. Now it's picked up here and slapped off the boards all the way ahead for Yaina Liarakos, bouncing over his stick and all the way back on down. No icing, waved off. Now it's Bonwan. The steal by Asp from the point, trying to work back in, but lost the handle and got it all the way back out through center. Now it's Kosh. He'll look and come back out the near side. Here he comes on the money. He'll send this one back ahead down the right wing side. Trying to get back on after it. Here are the Moccasins. Trying to center one in front. Baudouin got in the lane there that time, and he's stepped into by Kosh, and that is going to be a penalty. Kosh getting involved there, and a little bit of a throwdown there.
Yeah, both players getting tangled up. Baudouin and Kosh there, and down goes Baudouin and Kosh to the penalty box.
We'll take a look at that.
Yeah, both players getting tangled up for sure.
Well, it is UFC 314 tonight, and Kosh there with the throwdown.
Yeah, that's what we had there.
This one sent all the way back on down off the wall. Back to pick it up here is Gagnon with it. But that will still get Kosh some candy from the Candy Kids, though.
Candy Kids have been great all season, giving their Gentlemen in the penalty box of the Moccasins end, some candy. Pass the time.
Here it comes across. Ford now looking to walk the line. He'll give it upstairs now, and that's deflected. Good play there by Stefanini, and that puck is going to line back into the crowd.
Hey, Moccasin fans, congratulations a week ahead of time to Wes and Tara in section 222. They're getting married next weekend. Congratulations.
So one of the lucky fans coming away with that puck. 5 minutes and some change left to go. Here is Baker now with it, lost it, gave it up though to Henry momentarily, and now Keeley back ahead for Batista. Nice move at the blue line, trying to poke it along, and now it's picked up here by Baudouin. Allegro now trying to work it free from the corner. Trying to work it right now here off the wall. Place low to high, back point across. Panachik with it. He'll throw this one on. Rebound from the corner. Back out for King now. And this will find center ice. Here is Anderson with it. Going to take a look right now, and that is going to go here for a whistle with 4:25 left to go. And that is going to bring us to our final media timeout here in this second period. Stay with us. A 6-2 lead for Carolina. Back after this.
Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up. This one thrown to the outside by Kowash. So glad you guys can be back here on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network, joined by Pete Fricano, Taylor Costa, Joseph Furtado with you on hand. Final minutes of the second period. Right now, the Moccasins back to even strength as Kosh fresh out of the box, just so with it, and his drive that time off of the stick of Kennedy. And now here is Ford around the horn, and ahead now for Baker, and he'll just chime this one back down the ice. Back for Asp. Now Baker, tied up there that time with Asp. Kennedy now, just inside the neutral zone. It's going to come all the way back down inside Carolina's zone. Worked all the way back on down, and now it's picked up here this time by the Moccasins. This time in Prevost, back ahead to the left side. Here he comes, barreling back in. Prevost looking to turn the corner. Holding on to it right now. The drop for Mo. And couldn't quite connect there that time on the pickup. And now it's brought inside the zone here, this time by Schnapp. Trying to work it in front. His backhand is turned away and held on to
And that time by Karpinski.
Oh, Slock came in from left to right on Cody Karpinski with a backhand right into the midsection of Cody. Holding on to that one for no rebound. Another face-off to his right.
Hey, Joe, real quick, we got something from your dad. He just sent me a picture. He wanted me to, you've given us all the shout-outs. I think you deserve one, too, from your championship game.
Oh, my gosh, we're bringing that up. Whoa, look at you guys going way back in time. That's from 2016 when I was playing, oh, my gosh, with the Santa Clara Blackhawks way back in the day. Got my twin brother next to me, Justin. Oh, gosh, all the guys, Jordan, Nick, the two Nicks, Max, my goodness, Eddie. That goes way back in time. That was the state championships back in San Jose. That's crazy, way back. You guys went way back in the archive for that one. Wow. Pete, take a look at that.
They must have went in the baby book.
Hey, anything for our fearless leader.
Oh, yeah, you're the shortest one in there.
Things don't change, Pete.
I love the jerseys, though, so you got that going for you.
We actually lost that game. That was a state championship.
Because of the jerseys?
We were not very happy at the end of that game. We were not happy to take that photo, believe it or not. Those are not fun. These state championship runner-ups, those are not fun.
Well, you got to learn to lose to know how to win.
Well, in the year before that, we lost as well in the state championship in triple overtime.
See, I like consistency, and that y'all work.
Yeah, we're consistent.
Yeah.
We're consistent in losing in overtime. And also before that tournament, the NorCal tournament, to get there, we lost in overtime too. So it was a string of overtime losses.
I don't know why. See, now I don't know why you don't like overtime.
I can't stand overtime because I'm always on the wrong end of it.
Oh, all these Cali boys.
It's going to go all the way back on down. Man, we're bringing out all the things here in this broadcast.
Yeah, speaking of things, for the rest of the game, I'm going to be tripping in and out with some things. But, a big thank you to a lot of people that have brought this whole season together for us in the booth, outside the booth, and everything else. Nick Perkin, ownership partner, chairman, CEO, Parker Moskal. Amazing job. Appreciate everything this year with him. Managing ownership partner, president, governor, player, the Jackie Moon, our Jackie Moon, I'll take it. Kevin Kupia, executive vice president. Those are the three I'm starting with. Thank all you guys for believing in us and trust what we're doing.
Couldn't write it up any better, my friend. And also a shout out to Nick Perkin as well, and all his help throughout the season too.
I know Parker's a little under the weather as well, and I know you're watching, and we hope you get a speedy recovery. Wish you were here to send us off in the season, but get well, rest up.
I haven't had the chance to talk to him, but hopefully he's okay. And it's tough what he's been going through, so hopefully he's all right.
Yes, indeed. Then you got the ladies in the office, Holly, Teresa, Terry. Can't forget our bus driver, Mike Henry, who gets the boys to and from everywhere safely.
He's got me and my production team there, too, as well.
Oh, yeah, and I get to rescue you guys every once in a while. DJ Worm, our DJ here in-house, and our podcast producer. Also, our PA announcer, Mike, does a fantastic job here. It's his first time doing the PA announcing, and thank you also for letting us on your shows in the morning when I'm in town, and that's been fantastic, and I'll have some more along the way in the third period.
Right now, this is going to come here off the wall for Keeley. He'll set the table over and across. Bring it in for Baker to the outside. Pushed all the way back up top. Final minute to go here in this second period. Keeley on the give back here. Drive there by Kramer. And that one going wide there off the window. Back out center point now for Keeley. Here he is loading one up. That goes off the pad. The rebound collected and turned onto the outside. Here is Ford all the way back on, and this will come out again for a shot taken, and able to hang on to it there is Karpinski.
Kramer got a hold of that loose puck after the rebound from Karpinski, but Karpy flashing the left pad out to stop that one, and we got a little skirmish with Rasmus Asp. I can't see who's under him.
Yeah, it's Schnapp.
Yeah, it's Schnapp.
And him and
they're not quite done.
At it right now. And like I said, Pete, UFC is tonight, but I think the main event was here.
Yeah, I think so too. And Schnupp was a scratch last night, but he is back here. I know he was called up and was in the SPHL earlier this season. But he is definitely back, and he's ready for the playoffs for Carolina. But, boy, that was a good little skirmish here. We haven't had any of that in the last few days, but here we are. We had one.
They are still talking things over right now, and Schnapp is going to make his way to the dressing room, it looks like, and so is Asp.
Well, it's the end of the period, so both are going to go get sent off till let everything settle down till start of the third. This crowd is buzzing now. They haven't seen any fisticuffs in the last several games, and that brought them to their feet now.
And that brought some energy here in this building.
Yes, it did. Quickly, too.
Well, Lett knew you got the floor. You said quickly, too.
No, that's it. Two isn't as well.
Okay. Period's almost over, 36 seconds, and almost 40 minutes of hockey gone by. Here in a 6-2 lead for Carolina. We've seen 3 goals this period, 2 for the Moccasins, 1 for the Thunderbirds. Well, right now the officials trying to work everything out right now, and
that scrap happened pretty quick too.
Yes.
It's made the save, and I thought they were going to reset, and they just decided to tangle.
Yep.
Like I said, we've gone several games now without any kind of fisticuffs, and there's one. So you never know what we're going to get in the third period at this point.
So here off the draw, face-off one, collected now back out high. Panachik will push this one back along, take it at the right point, but couldn't quite hold it inside the zone. It's going to drift all the way back on down here inside the Carolina end. Reversing it around now for Panachik. He'll look and work this one back around. Kosh hard there on the forecheck. Stopping and starting, working on Salak, and now looking to post up here behind the net. That is Panachik once again, and he's just going to wind down the last seconds here of this second period. So through 40 minutes of hockey, Carolina in front right now, the commanding 6-2 lead. Third period coming up. But a tough start, Pete, for the Moccasins back in the first period. Got a couple goals in the second, but really that one goal they gave to Dawson Baker was a tough one.
Yeah, anytime you can bang home those rebounds when there's nothing on, no goaltender on either side of the net, and you kind of get a clear shot and you don't miss, those are 99% of those are going to go in. So third period, we're looking for lots of shots on goal. Could have some rough stuff for this final third period of the season. Not sure what we're going to get, but either way, it's going to be entertaining and exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be the final 20 minutes of hockey for a long time, months to come. But let's send this downstairs now to Taylor Costa, who is down there with Caden Henry. Taylor.
Thanks, Joseph. Caden, I told you before the game, if you wanted another interview, you had to score. You scored and got the team on the board. What happened on that play?
Firstly, shout out Mom and Dad, Grandma, Grandpa. I love you. Won the draw. Jackson, great shot, got his first assist. This rebound, kick it, just got this bar down, yeah. It's a good play.
So how does it feel when you score a goal? It's your second one here in the front of the home crowd and have thousands of people cheer for you. What's the feeling like?
I mean, the crowd's amazing. Like, they all went crazy. It was a lot of fun, but, like, we're down a lot. So, honestly, like, I'm not happy until we score a few more.
This is your first season in the FPHL. What has this journey been like for you?
Well, it's been really good so far. I mean, a lot of ups and downs, but I love it. I love the journey. I love hockey. So, honestly, there's nothing I'd rather be doing than this right now.
I was going to ask you, is there anybody you want to say hi to, which you already did, but I'm going to give it to you right now. What do you got?
Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, my girl Riley. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Caden. Good luck. This is Mock.
Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up.
Audio Jungle.
Big pre-owned savings, big pre-owned selection. It's all here at Ryan Chevrolet. Pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, GM certified pre-owns. Shop them all online at ryanchevy.com or on Oliver Road in Monroe. Every Chevy certified is backed with a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and more. Got a trade? Let Ryan Chevrolet show you what your vehicle is really worth. Pre-owned buyers get it all at Ryan Chevrolet.
Come see why more people are buying at Ryan. Ryan Chevy in Monroe.
Looking for the perfect holiday gift? Look no further than Johnny's Pizza House. Whether it's our signature Sweep the Kitchen pizza, Johnny's Flips, or sweet treats like our peach pudding pie and cinnamon sticks, there's something for everyone to love. This year, send that love instantly with a digital gift card. Perfect for family and friends near or far. Just a few clicks and it's delivered straight to their inbox, ready to enjoy. Give the gift of flavor and convenience this holiday season. Visit johnnysph.com/gift cards today to order your gift cards from Johnny's Pizza House.
Welcome to Brown's Roofing, where we are redefining the roofing industry with a commitment to excellence, honesty, and the customer experience. We want to make a difference in the contractor world, so we created efficient solutions for all roofing needs.
Works, Northeast Louisiana's first infrared fitness studio. Get more workout in less time, plus all the health benefits of our patented infrared saunas. We offer over 11 different types of virtually instructed workouts. Get unlimited workouts 24/7 for less than $2 a day. Hotworks is for all levels of fitness, from beginners to professional athletes. Call us today to schedule your first free workout session. Hotworks, 1306 North 18th Street in Monroe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hey Mocs fans, Parker Moskal here over at our newest corporate partners, Kart Pros. We've got a brand new kart here that we're going to be taking out for a spin to the Monroe Civic Center.
My name is Mike Gray. I'm owner of Kart Pros, and we're proud to sponsor the Monroe Moccasins this year. We're donating an Evolution Forester for their use. These are street legal, so that you will probably see them around town.
Ryan treated me and my brother. It's been nothing but fun times and great memories, and I can't wait to create more. Thank you.
Hey, Mocs fans. Vi återvinner till VM. Vill bara säga tack så jättemycket för allt ni gjort för mig och år och hoppas vi ses nästa år. Hey, Mocs fans, number 93 to look out there, and thank you guys so much for this year and everything you've done for us and all the support. Thank you. Hey, Mocs fans, number 93 every year. Hey, Mocs fans, it's number 3, Jackson Monroe. I want to thank you for the warm welcome at the end of the year. Couldn't have been a better sponsor for Milwaukee, and couldn't be more thankful for all the support and the welcome that you guys gave me. Hey, Mocs fans, number 5, Hey, Mocs fans, number 2, celebrating
Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up.
Audio Jungle.
Big pre-owned savings, big pre-owned selection. It's all here at Ryan Chevrolet. Pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, GM certified pre-owns. Shop them all online at ryanchevy.com or on Oliver Road in Monroe. Every Chevy certified is backed with a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and more. Got a trade? Let Ryan Chevrolet show you what your vehicle is really worth. Pre-owned buyers get it all at Ryan Chevrolet.
Come see why more people are buying at Ryan. Ryan Chevy in Monroe.
Looking for the perfect holiday gift? Look no further than Johnny's Pizza House. Whether it's our signature Sweep the Kitchen pizza, Johnny's Flips, or sweet treats like our peach pudding pie and cinnamon sticks, there's something for everyone to love. This year, send that love instantly with a digital gift card. Perfect for family and friends near or far. Just a few clicks and it's delivered straight to their inbox, ready to enjoy. Give the gift of flavor and convenience this holiday season. Visit johnnysph.com/gift cards today to order your gift cards from Johnny's Pizza House.
Welcome to Brown's Roofing, where we are redefining the roofing industry with a commitment to excellence, honesty, and the customer experience. We want to make a difference in the contractor world, so we created efficient solutions for all roofing needs.
Works, Northeast Louisiana's first infrared fitness studio. Get more workout in less time, plus all the health benefits of our patented infrared saunas. We offer over 11 different types of virtually instructed workouts. Get unlimited workouts 24/7 for less than $2 a day. Hotworks is for all levels of fitness, from beginners to professional athletes. Call us today to schedule your first free workout session. Hotworks, 1306 North 18th Street in Monroe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yeah, going around talking to some of the fans, and they're a little choked up, but they're pumped up for the third period regardless. So let's take this last 20 and take it home.
This one flipped on from the corner and sent all the way back on down. Stopping up on it here this time, it is Pavlov. He'll look and work it along now here this time for Keeley. Send back along here for Butita. And now here come the Moccasins the other way. Trying to rework it in that time was Koivaniemi. They roll it high for Bacon. Long shot on the way through traffic, and able to cover that time is Babick.
Good shot by Bacon. Too smart one, trying to shoot it on net through traffic. There was a lot of bodies in front of Boris Babick, the goaltender for Carolina. But he did see it through traffic, and he held on and faced off to his left.
Happy birthday to your Moccasins.
So picked up now off the draw, and looking to take control here is Carolina. Trying to rework it out of their own end all the way back on down. And that's going to go there for an icing, and we will get a stoppage in play right now. Almost 2 minutes gone by, period number 3. So glad you guys can be with us. Joined by Taylor Costa, Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you on hand.
It's fun being on the ice for the first time with Chuck a Puck. Getting some happy birthday wishes from the fans here. Most appreciated. I thank you if you're going to watch the replay. I thank everybody who wished me and sang happy birthday to me.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Mike just said, come downstairs. I said, okay, sure, why not?
They're saying happy birthday to you, Pete.
Yeah, good thing we're not lighting candles. We're going to burn this house down.
Well, we were trying to get your attention, actually, from the outside here on the arena, and we're trying to toss you some candy.
Yeah, I finally saw that last minute, but appreciate the thought there. And get a sugar-free lollipops.
So here come the Moccasins up ahead now for Mo, looking to swing back in. His drive is caught there in the glove hand there by Babick.
Big save by Babick with a little extended windmill, but it was going to be hitting the side of the net anyway. He just got his glove out there and creating a rebound, get his troops a chance to reset a little bit. And in the meantime, the fighting penalties from Asp and Schnapp are over, and they're back to the benches. We'll see what happens when they come out for their next shift.
So picked up now here off the draw, rolled ahead now on forward, and this time it's Cangelosi with it, looking to turn the corner. He's taking up hard there along the boards, trying to work it free. Now Prevost trying to get back in there, and now it's going to come back around. Here go the Moccasins, out ahead for Favaro. Here in transition, this one pushed all the way back in. 3 minutes gone by. Carolina still controlling this game 6-2. Here's a chance, and that one going high over the top for Favaro, and he'll drop it around the back. And now Anderson stopping up behind the net, trying to work it in front, and that's going to come all the way back onto center. On the two-line pass ahead now for Anderson, trying to roll that one back across, and picked up again here by the Thunderbirds inside their own zone. This time it's Farmer looking to direct this one back ahead. The drop for four, here he comes. Stopping up on it now, he'll look this one back in now. It is Baker trying to twist that one to the front, and that's going to go all the way back on down. Here's Henry now, curl and drag, lost the handle, and that one broken up and Push to the outside. That's going to fall all the way back onto the neutral zone. Trying to rework it in here this time, Caden Henry. Dancing back in. His shot, that time it's turned out. And now trying to find it there is Sabad. Lost it 2. And this one sent all the way back on down.
It's quite a little speed line there, having Caden Henry and Blake Anderson together. That's a lot of speed on one line.
And Caden Henry, who's also picked up a goal here tonight already. Almost 5 minutes gone by in this third period. Here's Jasso with it. Nice move, but was taken down. Play will continue. Batita, he's one-on-one on the outside against Asp. He'll get this one across. A shot put on, and Karpinski able to hang on against his former team.
That pass across was on edge when he shot it. She was on its side, it looked like, and he let it fly right into the glove side of Cody Karpinski, who made a great save as he goes ahead and corrals up, gives no rebounds, and face off to his left.
Hey, Joe, I got one more from Pops, all right?
What are you guys possibly doing now? Oh, my gosh. You guys need to stop with this. Just coming in with all these random photos of me playing way back in the day. That's
nice
from
photo.
Narch. That's in L.A. That's way back. I was like 10 years old. I mean, that's a Nike Bauer helmet and gloves. Look at that, a Warrior stick. That is – wow, look at that. That's old-time stuff, Pete. I thought
Joe, why do you still look the same there?
That's funny, Chance. That was funny. That's cool. Here's a shot and in!
You know, funny thing about Koivu Niemi, and I'll get to that after this replay.
He said he was going to score today, and he does just that, a man of his word.
Oh, funny stuff there, but here's what we're looking at. Koivu Niemi's in the scrum in the corner trying to get that puck out. He does, walks himself to front, the defenseman playing forward today, and gets it right past the stick side of Boris Babbitt. Earlier on today, he said, he goes, wish me luck. I'm going to play forward today. I said, oh, God.
That was a great impersonation. Yeah. He always says, I am scores.
I am scores. I'm scorer's goal. I said, well, you do. And he sure did, which brings
this the season.
Yeah, which cuts his lead in half to 6-3 with 14:41 left here in the third period.
And now here go the Moccasins again now, trailing here by 3. To the corner, now Anderson looking on the exchange, trying to go out high with it. Instead, now it's picked up by Schumacher. He'll paddle this one back in. Gonna roll up here, and Anderson trying to jump back on top of it. And out comes Carolina. This time it's Pavlov with it. Here he is doubling on back. Looking to reset things right now here in Keeley, looking to toss this one back in. Schnapp now looking to reload his way back through the middle and could not get past the last man in Sabad, but gave it right up there that time to Salak, and here he is in his shot. Turned away to the outside. Played back in by Keeley on the hard around to the outside. Salak towards the front, pawed down there, and stopped by Karpinski to hang on.
Salak just was heading to the boards and just let one rip right into the glove of Cody Karpinski, but he let that one go to his defenseman. You don't want to hold the puck too long down like this and stop the play, but forward progress we have.
So here's a shot that time on the way, deflected back around, and to find Bacon here at the right point. They'll work this one to the outside. This will come all the way back on out to the neutral zone, and now going all the way back inside here for Carolina. Kenley back ahead. That was Kramer, and now getting in the way of that one is Koash, looking to start the breakout ahead, and Jasso trying to get there first, could not. This time now Dawson Baker, and it's all the way back out to the neutral zone. Bacon able to step back in, looks for a lane right now. And this will go over the top and all the way back on here again. Here's Kramer, tried the curl and drag, couldn't step through. Karpinski able to play it, and back to the outside. Able to high point that puck right there was Keeley right to the front, and that one jumping over the stick. And it's picked up here by Kramer. He'll look and hang on to it. Back around for King. He'll circle the wagon, cycle it in now for Keeley. That's Nate Keeley right now as he sends it high for a long shot, and a stop there by Karpinski, and he's able to hang on.
Shot out there from the point. Cody Karpinski with a good glove save again to his left. Saw that one all the way. Keeley just before that held the puck in at this right at the blue line, almost closed his hand on it, which would have been a delay game penalty, but to no avail.
Well, we want to welcome in here you guys back inside the broadcast booth. We got some of our favorite Cowboys here joining us alongside Marty and Mark, one of our other broadcast sponsors, and we got Tommy, Mark up here. What's going on, guys? How have you guys been?
Doing good, brother. How y'all doing?
Oh, doing good here. Let's put this microphone a little closer so people can hear you.
Enjoying the game. I hate it's the last game of the season, but what a season.
Yeah, it's been a fun season. What are you guys going to do when the season's over?
We're going to have the countdown for next season.
Well, you told me you were going fishing.
I'm going to go fishing, but while I'm fishing, we're going to have the countdown going because I'm going to tell you, Monroe and all Northeast Louisiana is looking forward to
You have to take Pete then if you're going
hockey
fishing.
games.
I'm down for fishing.
Go fishing with Pete.
I'm down for fishing.
Pete looks like he'd be fishing.
He's ready for the fish fry.
Well, I'll get for the fish fry, too. I mean, either way.
Definitely the fish fry.
Whatever you're going to give me, I'm down for whatever.
Well, you know, a long season. I mean, you guys have been supporters of the Moccasins. You guys are sponsors of them. And, you know, what has this team meant to this city, and what has it meant to you guys? Start with you, Tommy.
I mean, it's been phenomenal being a part of this and the way we've grown into it, not just being a sponsor, but being able to be a part of the players' lives as they come and go. It's just been a blessing to all of us and everything we could do for them.
Absolutely. And even get to drive the Zamboni.
And even getting to drive the Zamboni.
And you picked it up pretty good. I drove it for about 10 years, and you're doing a great job with it.
Yeah, I hadn't even been mentioned on Facebook in a month or two.
Mark, maybe we can have you do some play-by-play too.
No, you don't want me to do no play-by-play because I'm looking and say, where's Big Mo?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I mean, you know, you came up here and you were telling us you were a little scared of heights, but now here you are for the second time.
I've got some backup with me tonight, so I feel really good. I got Lyle Bennett.
You have Pete in front of you in this table, so I think that should be enough to hold
yes,
up
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
I think Lyle was pushing him from the bottom as he came up.
So are you guys looking to be sponsors again next season again? I mean, you guys joined our broadcast sponsorship late, so thank you guys so much for all your help this season too.
Absolutely. I mean, part of our deal is having you guys here doing the commentary you're doing because you do an outstanding job. And Pete, from Chicago, my gosh, your dad's very proud of you, my son.
He don't even talk funny.
Well, you guys sure talk funny, though, at least to me.
We love it, I promise you. We love this hockey here in Monroe.
Yeah, the guys, the players, they love you guys. We love you guys, too. You guys are awesome. You know, you guys are my favorite Cowboys, also the only Cowboys I know, so.
Yeah, and
I
you know,
wish I had those hats on tonight.
I
almost brought it. I was going to bring it. But,
you know, Pete likes to wear a hat.
Oh, I do. I'm always wearing a hat. That's my mom and my wife. I'm a hat wearing fool. But, you know, I'm going on a tandem tonight, thanking everybody throughout the season from top to bottom. And, well, you're all up here. So thank you and your wife for everything that you've done.
There's a chance, and that one going high.
Thank you, Tommy,
Zabad.
for doing a great job in the Zamboni. And it's just, you know, we appreciate everything throughout the season. From the bottom of our hearts, you know, we thank you.
You guys
we're going to do it again next year.
We're definitely going to be here next year waiting.
Yeah, you guys, like I said, helped us so much here in our broadcast and helping us out so much. And we were just telling Tim Hitt, you know, over at Fiesta, he helped get our broadcast going, and you guys helped and added to that and, you know, making it what it is today. And we really appreciate all the help and support that you guys have given us and just how this whole thing has started. So thank you guys.
Well, the guys on the receiving end of this, or thank you guys for what y'all are doing, what y'all have brought them here to Monroe. We are very pleased, and we will do it again next year, my friend.
Well, we hope you
what
guys
it's been to help to be able to understand this game that's so new to all of us. It's been amazing and so helpful. And to be able to watch these guys, even though being the last game and nothing on the line, they're still putting their heart into it and their bodies into it every play.
Well, also for all of you viewers at home who have not been and checked out Marty and Mark's, make sure you guys go check them out. Pete, we're always running into their store all the time and hanging out, and they don't have a shopping cart though like Tim does over at Fiesta. We can't put, you can't put me in the shopping cart.
No, we've got to get a
figure it
picture.
out.
We've got to get that picture up too for somehow. I got to send it over to Connor.
Well, we could get one of them hand tote ones. You could put him.
He
in
would
it.
fit in a hand tote.
Maybe.
Actually, I could put him
Maybe.
like a little Easter basket.
Maybe.
It is getting to Easter time.
It is.
It
We're
is.
close. We're very close.
We have some Easter eggs somewhere actually around here, believe it or not. They're on the table somewhere. So, I mean, Pete and all his ideas.
I've got a few. I've got a few things up my sleeve.
A lot of ideas. But, thank you guys so much for coming up here. We really appreciate you guys and appreciate all your help all season long. It's been awesome.
Well, you guys are awesome. We look forward to doing it again next year.
And also,
Easter egg right there.
And also,
He's
thank you
got
for my
the egg.
thank you for my birthday surprise that y'all were in cahoots for.
You got
with
a
my wife and
wonderful wife,
Joseph.
Pete.
I appreciate that,
Wonderful
and
wife.
boy, I know it. So, man, thank everybody that participated in that.
The Easter Bunny is made to climb to the top of the eagle's nest.
Before we let you guys go, how's the view, though, up here? And we know you guys are on the glass behind Karpinski, but how's the view up here?
It's a good view, but my nerves can't take it much longer up here. I promise you, I'm about done all I can do for one night.
Well, 8:12 left to go here, third period. A 6-3 lead for Carolina. That's Marty and Marks joining us here inside the broadcast booth. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up.
Welcome back in, everyone, here on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network. So glad you guys can be with us. Back end of this third period, a 6-3 lead here for Carolina over the Moccasins. Here they come again. Caden Henry looking to turn the corner. Tried the wraparound, could not get that one to go. And now it's pushed all the way across now here by Schumacher, looking. This time Koivuniemi trying to paddle that in front, and now it's roped around. All the way low to high. Schumacher shot, rebound, and a save there by Babic.
Got Koivuniemi down there looking like Peter Forsberg.
Brought on by Bacon, here he is. To the outside, he'll slap it back in. This time it comes out for Asp, he lost the handle. All the way back the other way, and this time it is Kramer. Here he is, and trying to feed that one back in. And they take it behind the net now this time. Pavlov with it. They'll hand it out. Nobody there that time. Dawson Baker and Asp going at it. Lifted all the way back on down. Cross now here for Pavlov and Pete this season, winding down this game here too in the final minutes of this one.
Yeah, with 6 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here with the remaining 20 of the season. Remaining 20 of the season. Oh, I don't even know. I didn't think I'd hear that in a while, but here we are.
Time winding down right now, and here go the Moccasins. Leo Rockos on the backhand and trying to get that across. Pushed along all the way back out to dead center here, but Tito with it. Trying to find a lane. Let's come all the way back on down here, and now it's played ahead. This time for Stefanini, here he comes. Looking to bring this inside the zone. Could only get so far with it that time. Out of the corner it comes now, and back across now for Farmer. No, Pete, though, I will say it's been a fun time. We didn't get to do all 56 games together, but we did a lot of them together, and it's been a fun time with you, my friend. And we did this last season a little bit, and like I said, could not have asked for a better partner.
Oh, definitely. We did as many as we possibly could. We did some remote, which is very difficult. I don't think everybody realizes how logistically difficult that is, and it's very hard to do it off of the television. But we did it. We gave it our best shot, and likewise, when we decided we were going to do this, I was very excited about, very nervous,
and
now.
What are we going to do with our weekends now? I mean, no more hockey.
Xbox.
I don't get to stand next to you and the production team, and
it's going to be one of those things. But going back to thanking everybody, and to the production team. Huge thank you to everybody here. Jeremy Alexander working that stationary camera. Trent Key, Lisa Easter, our resident cake cutter extraordinaire, Connor Hill, who needs no introduction, Holden Altman, Chase Netherly, the Taylor Costa, our producer Troy Savannah, and my partner Joseph Fratano.
That is me.
This is the crew that I wouldn't trade for the world. It's been outstanding. The progression and how everything came. Road trips.
There are a couple people I would probably trade. I'd probably trade this guy right here. This is Connor Hill. I would trade him in a heartbeat for a Gatorade bottle, Starburst, anything. I mean, I would trade him for a lot of things. Oh, man.
As we wind it down.
Your hard help, Connor. You've been doing everything, producing. We know you're a photographer, but you know what? You've been doing everything, and we thank you for everything and all your help.
As we wind it down, too, huge thank you for coming on. Coach Gill, last half of the season here has been outstanding. We missed where we wanted to be, but, it's always something to build on. Talked to Scotty Koash and said, I thank the players, because without the players, we're not here, right? And ultimately, the fans. We want to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. And night in, night out, you make it special. And even the comments we get on YouTube when I get to moderate and watch that, it's good, bad, or indifferent. If you're answering questions or saying something, you're watching and paying attention. So we appreciate that. And also our peers that we've met throughout the year from other broadcasts.
We've met so many great broadcasters in this league. I mean, it's been so much fun. And getting the chance to talk to them, I mean, Devin has been awesome with the Dashers, and you have Brian with the Zydeco. And we're just meeting a lot of great people. I mean, Tom Callahan's always great. I mean, we can't say enough about him. I mean, Mateen, I forgot about Mateen for a second. Yes,
and Joey.
And also Joey with the Athens Rock Lobsters. He's not the announcer, but he is the DJ.
He's the DJ,
them.
yeah.
He's awesome. So, and not just the broadcasters, but
Scott Brand,
Scott Brand too. And, some great people here in the FPHL, not just the announcers, but so some great people here in this league, and meeting some great faces and meeting some new people as well.
Yeah, and it's everybody's been fantastic and so supportive. And also, can't forget our families. We talk to our families before the game. I know your mom calls every time before the game. Love talking to your ma. And, my parents watch every game, pretty much every game, I think. And my wife and my children and my brother, everybody. So, I thank everybody for their support. They supported me throughout my playing and all that. And here's this. So, and my friends back home. So, hey, thank you, everybody.
Here's a one last chance. A shot on the way, and it snuck in.
It did across the line. Let's see what. Oh, that was a goal. No, that was a goal. Yeah, they're gonna have to review this one. All they gotta do is go to the goal cam on this one. get the goal cam in there. I think they wanted to say the net might have been off, but it was not. Played it. Can we get that on the scoreboard? No, goal cam. No, that's a goal. They're wrong. We might get in trouble for saying it, but I'm going to go ahead. That crossed the line. It's in the net. How do you miss that? I mean, it's on the Jumbotron right now. Thank God for that goal cam we've got. That's a clear goal.
I don't know how you could not call that a goal. I mean, that is over the line. Dawson Baker trying to plead his case. That
We're actually
no goal.
We're actually up here able to communicate with Gary Gill. I'm pointing at the net. That's good. I don't care which way you cut that. Not only that, their player knocked it in the net even deeper. So how is that not a goal? It crossed up. Now it's really in the plane. All I got to say is best camera work in the Fed right now is paying off.
Well, we will get the call and they'll count it.
Very good. And everything helps there. And now officially we have to see who got that goal.
The Moccasins get a goal there to make it 6-4. With 3 minutes and some change left to go.
And the goal was credited to Kevin Sabat.
And throwing towards the front. All the way back on down here, so now the Moccasins' deficit is 2 here as time winding down in this third period. Come all the way back along to the near side, and here is Salak. He'll throw it on goal and stop there by Karpinski to hang on.
That goal cutting into a 2-goal lead makes it a little more interesting with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go here in the third period.
Now here come the Moccasins. They'll dump this one back in, trailing here by 2. Rolled out to the neutral zone, and that's going to be a whistle here. And a stoppage in play. 2 1/4 left to go, third period. This will be taken around now through the middle, and out come the Thunderbirds in transition to the outside, trying to work it. Salak now able to get around a man. And that's covered off there that time by Karpinski. Come out the right side for Favaro. Here he is barreling his way back down the boards, looking to rope back in. That shot put on by Karpinski. And also, Pete, we've been giving a lot of shout-outs, too, about, equipment and stuff like that. I got to give a shout-out, though, to my parents, Kevin and Sandy Furtado, for a lot of the equipment they helped buy me and help this get off the ground and running, too. Our main camera with Jeremy, the headsets, and, a lot of other things they have bought. And, without them, too, this broadcast wouldn't be either with what it is.
It's a beautiful thing. And just before that, too, Gus Ford looks like he might have got a little slash there on Favaro's right hand. He threw his glove off, and he was shaking it around, but they had a little conversation, so maybe it was accidental, but I think they've gotten over that, and they didn't have anything after the whistle.
Out of the corner, flagged along, in deep. Favaro trying to jump to it. Now Anderson will fly this on forward and trying to get it on target. That pad stop made and cleared back down.
Wow, that was a huge save there by Babick to his left, going right to left, and right now there's an empty net. Karpinski to the bench for the extra attacker, 6-on-5 right now for the remainder, 1:21 in the third period.
Stop there and they'll hang on to that.
Not so bad with a long-range shot deflected up over the net there with another face-off. That's going to be, should be to Babick's glove side, to his left hand.
All the way back out ahead now, empty net, and that one slammed there off the glass. It's picked up here by Sabat, trying to hurry it on out. Minute and some change left to go. Bacon trying to tilt this one back ahead. Kramer to throw it all the way back as far as he can get it. He worked and touched across the ice. Looking to snap that one back in. Final minute to go here in this period. This one rolled along to the outside, trying to get there here. That time is Keeley. That's going to go for an icing.
Good thought in the clearing attempt. Everybody's trying for that empty net, but it's not always that easy to hit. But that one goes down for an icing, and go ahead and regroup and try for a quick face-off win and possibly try to pop one in here before the 39 seconds that remains runs out.
Happy birthday to Madison King. Let's go, Moccasins.
Attacking zone face-off as this crowd comes to life here, Pete.
And the building's getting loud really, really quick here and pulling for the Moccasins to get another one.
To the corner, trying to work it out now. Here is Anderson, the final seconds. But that is going to close the book here on the Moccasins' inaugural season. Carolina winning this one 6-4.
Like I said before, the team has absolutely no fight or no give up in them. They fight from puck drop to final whistle, and that's exactly what we got between that. After they got down, they came fighting right back. 4-2's pretty close. Never give up, and that's what they've had all year. It's the cardiac kids, as I called them early on. These players really fought hard.
We'll have one salute here at home ice coming up. The hugs for Cody Karpinski. Well, what a season it's been, though, Pete. A salute from the players on out in the neutral zone, and they'll head around as the fans cheer for them one last time until October.
Yeah, they're going to take the final lap around and salute the fans. And the fans are so receptive, and it's just been, you can see the look in the players' faces. They're happy and to be here with these people, and it's been a good ride.
We'll stay quiet for just a moment and let you hear how loud this building is right now. Stick around, our post-game show coming up at the desk in just a moment. A chance to check into it. Taylor Costa coming up. All right, well, now let's check in with Taylor Costa downstairs with the captain Frank Schumacher and Blake Anderson. Taylor.
Thanks, Joseph. Frank, right there at the end of the game, you were taken with emotion. What was going through your mind?
Tough, battled through a lot of adversity this year, and hate to see it go down like this. We gave it our all season, and we can't do it without the support of Monroe, and it's tough to end that way. So hopefully next year we can be on a better path.
So the season ended, maybe not the way that you wanted it to, but this is by no means a disappointment. What has this journey been like for you this year?
As a rookie coming into the league, it's my first year, I couldn't ask for a better place. I couldn't ask for better vets, better teammates. The organization here in Monroe, I couldn't ask for anything better to be here, and I don't know, I'm almost at a loss for words. I love this place, and I want to win here, and I love these guys, I love these fans.
Blake and other players before the game talked about how much this squad means to them. Can you tell me in your own words, what do these guys mean to you personally?
It's very cliche, but this is probably the best locker room I've ever been a part of. Everybody that comes in, everyone's welcome with open arms, and everyone's just been together all season long, going through the grind, and it's a special group. And like I said, it's tough to go down like this just because of the group we had and the season we had and everything. So this is probably the best group of guys that I've been a part of for sure.
This season there was a lot of ups and downs and a lot of good players coming and going. Was there anyone in particular that you saw maybe stepped up in a leadership role this year that really made a difference?
Definitely the guy over here left really paved the way for us young guys, and the majority of the team and the whole season really has just really been rock solid. You couldn't ask for a better captain out there. Just unbelievable. Great friend, great guy. I love this guy deep down to my bones for sure.
Blake was commenting you in your leadership role. Can you tell me more? What moment sticks out to you that was a big moment in your life, whether it was with your team and your personal life here in Monroe?
Probably when they expected me to be captain. That was huge. I know I'm the second oldest guy now on the team, but it's not how it should be. I came in here just trying to tell these young guys how I grew up and I played. I've been playing 10 years, so I've got a career in this, and I've seen all sorts of guys playing in all different styles. So it's what I've seen from success and the guys having success is what I try and tell these guys. And if they want to make a career and keep enjoying the game, I always tell them consistency is key, and that's forecheck, back check, and getting pucks in the net and to the net, and being an outstanding player at night in and night out. So that's all I can ask for these guys.
Frank was talking about how when he stepped up in leadership role, he wanted to influence people on if they wanted to have a career in hockey. So my question for you, Blake, is what is your goal going forward in your professional hockey career?
It's a tough question. As a player, you just kind of want to take it step by step. I would love to follow in this guy's shoes and play till I'm, however old he is. But I love the game. I love everything about it, and I hope I get to keep playing and follow my dreams for sure.
So Frank, you were heavily involved with the community, with the team in your personal life. Is there anything that you would like to say to the fans of Monroe that, as you know, it was announced earlier, this team broke and set the attendance record for FPHL. Is there anything you would like to say?
No, I think it's awesome. Like I said, we've had support all year long, and even getting out in the community, everybody's been so welcoming, and couldn't ask for anything better. We've first year, and I think for a first-year organization, I think we overdid it. I think, especially with the fans and everything, breaking the attendance record, not even breaking it, absolutely shattering it, and just all the support and all the love from the fans all year long. It's just been awesome. So,
Blake, Frank was talking about the fans and the impact that it made this year. Is there anything that you would like to say for the goals that you've made here at home, the Snake Pit, crowds, thousands of people going loud for you? Is there anything you would like to say?
Keep showing up, and we will also keep showing up. That's it right there. Yeah.
Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this. Stick around for our post-game show.
Fill up with 76 renewable diesel using the Fuel Forward app and save on every fill up.
Audio Jungle.
Big pre-owned savings, big pre-owned selection. It's all here at Ryan Chevrolet. Pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, GM certified pre-owns. Shop them all online at ryanchevy.com or on Oliver Road in Monroe. Every Chevy certified is backed with a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and more. Got a trade? Let Ryan Chevrolet show you what your vehicle is really worth. Pre-owned buyers get it all at Ryan Chevrolet.
Come see why more people are buying at Ryan. Ryan Chevy in Monroe.
Looking for the perfect holiday gift? Look no further than Johnny's Pizza House. Whether it's our signature Sweep the Kitchen pizza, Johnny's Flips, or sweet treats like our peach pudding pie and cinnamon sticks, there's something for everyone to love. This year, send that love instantly with the digital gift card. Perfect for family and friends near or far. Just a few clicks and it's delivered straight to their inbox, ready to enjoy. Give the gift of flavor and convenience this holiday season. Visit johnnysph.com/gift cards today to order your gift cards from Johnny's Pizza House.
Welcome to Brown's Roofing, where we are redefining the roofing industry with a commitment to excellence, honesty, and the customer experience. We want to make a difference in the contractor world, so we created efficient solutions for all roofing needs.
Hot HotWorks, Northeast Louisiana's first infrared fitness studio. Get more workout in less time, plus all the health benefits of our patented infrared saunas. We offer over 11 different types of virtually instructed workouts. Get unlimited workouts 24/7 for less than $2 a day. HotWorks is for all levels of fitness, from beginners to professional athletes. Call us today to schedule your first free workout session. HotWorks, 1306 North 18th Street in Monroe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Welcome in, everybody, here to our post-game show. Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado with you on hand. The final game of the regular season, and Pete's, the Moccasins, had a close push at the end, but could not come out on top, dropping this one 6-4. But it was a great game regardless of that, and a great way to end this one.
Absolutely. You know, it's been a great season from start to finish. The first series was a little rough playing, and the Rock Lobsters, I don't think we knew what to expect with them. They weren't an established team. They came into the league with us. And it's just a tough schedule. This was an extremely tough schedule for the team for the first year, but you know, they handled it well. They handled adversity here and there. We got some great players along the way. Parker Moscow made some great trades at the deadline and throughout the season to help bolster this team up. And you know, it's something to build on. It's the first year. You never know what to expect. And here we are. This is what we got. And you know, and the players did not want to leave the ice. They really embraced each other, embraced the fans.
They're still on the ice right now, actually.
Yeah, they really are, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. Like I said, you know, and what a great fan base it was, and especially in the first year again. Louisiana is a state for hockey. It seems like growing.
Louisiana is the hockey state now, boy. I tell you, it's really, this whole Gulf South is really on fire between Biloxi and Baton Rouge and right on up here to Monroe, and it's only going to build. It's just, they really started something, and it's something very good.
Yeah, well, we thank you guys for hanging out with us all season long. It's been so much fun with the 56 games here in the FPHL, and what a way it's been in the inaugural season. Now it's over, but you know, already looking forward to the second season.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you know, this is chapter one. This is going to be a long book with this team, long story. Story's just getting it started. So, you know, we should say in Chicago, you know, hope you enjoy the broadcast despite the outcome. And we enjoyed giving the broadcast. We always have throughout this entire season, and tonight's no different.
Well, we also got a gift for you, Pete, because it is your birthday, and we have it no other way. Okay, you know, we've done cakes here and fun stuff on our broadcast all season long, and you know, we had Lisa cut the cake. She brought a chainsaw this time, a little dull blade, like you said, but we made it happen.
Well, it's appreciated. You know,
it was
we've
the
had,
bottom of a spoon, okay?
You know, we've had a lot of birthdays this year, and yeah, I guess I get to bring up the rear as the oldest up here. It's like sometimes I'm the voice of reason, maybe, I don't know, but no, it's most appreciated, and everybody's been fantastic.
Well, we can bring in the rest of our crew who work so hard behind the scenes all season long and get everyone in here, because these guys, they don't get enough credit for all the hard work they do, and you can see the league has taken notice, and you know, some of the teams, and telling us about, you know, how great camera work and production we have, and it's been awesome. So maybe let's filter some of the guys back here, some of the taller people, maybe like Chance. Here, let's get some guys. Everyone, let's go back here. Bring you guys all back here. Let's bring you guys all back here behind the desk. Behind the desk. But this is the production crew, a 10-man crew, and we have one girl here, and we're also missing Jeremy's wife too. Can't forget her too, so she's also with us, so 11 actually. But it's been a fun time. Thank you guys so much for all your help all season long. It's been awesome. We couldn't have done any of this with all of you guys, and also Matt House too. Shout out to him. He's watching us right now, but without his help and all of your guys' help, we really couldn't have made this happen. Matt, you want to get in here? Maybe he wants some cake.
He can have whatever he wants. You know, and I have to say too, by far the best pregame presentation in this entire league, and players from other teams have said the same thing. So, if you haven't been to a game, please come next year, because you're really missing out on something special. If you haven't, it's outstanding. It makes the goosebumps pop.
Yeah, 100% agreed. And the presentation is awesome throughout the you know, you look at a lot of the teams and what they're doing here on the ice, the animations too, and everything. It's an awesome show. And
even right now, the jersey auctions, the fans love this. There's a lot of fans here tonight, and raising some money and just getting their favorite players' jerseys. It's this community. This is what this is.
Well, we thank you guys so much for hanging out with us all season long. It's been a fun one, 56 games. The Moccasins' inaugural season is in the books now. But for the entire Stream Team production crew, for Jeremy, Trent, Connor, Troy, Chance, Holden,
Taylor, you want to tell him?
Taylor, hello.
And Elisa, and also Amelia back home. But Pete Furcado, myself, Joseph Furtado saying goodbye one last time this year. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Sweet close.
I was trying to get a picture of y'all close.